Alright, I'm helping Ash farm stuff, and then after that I'm gonna go do my weeklies, because I might as well. I said I would do Fire Emblem today, I'll do it tomorrow, just because well, I might as well do Fire Emblem on Monday, because I legitimately cannot play this game on Monday. So I don't know, maybe I'll stream 14 these next 2 days. I hate that. Like, you crack your fingers wrong and then you can't crack it right away, immediately after that. Okay, let me open the chat, and then let me close the stream before Opera GX crashes, because I still have to back up all the fucking, all the windows I have open on it, the workspaces. I use all of them, and I'm tired of losing my workspaces. So hopefully if we could just survive today's stream, I could fucking, I could do that. That would be really awesome if it would not crash before then. Yeah, hello. Pass me party lead and I'll show you how to do this, because, I mean, realistically, it's something that everyone does. Oh, shit. I don't even have it on the fucking screen. Where is it? Wait for it to appear. Okay, wait for my computer to stop killing itself, and we can begin. Okay. Yeah, pass me party lead. I'll show you how to do this, because at this point, there comes a certain point in farming for stuff. You can't just have one person do all the work and then one person just die. Like, these fights actually have mechanics to them. So the way you get to the party finder is you go to party finder. Now, when I set up for first thing that you need to do when you do the party finder, and this is good if anyone doesn't know how to do this who watches this someday. I know you are. I'm not faulting you. I'm just saying. Is that you have to obviously select what duty you're going to do. Now, generally speaking, you'll probably only ever see these three, just because these are the three that people really like to do. You might see adventuring forays, you might see deep dungeons or whatever, but because what we're doing is a trial, we go to trials. We have to scroll all the way down. Can't really do much about that. So, right, let's do Susano, right? Because Emanation Extreme is kind of annoying. Usually what I do is I go to loot. Actually, you've never completed it. So I'll put that there. Let's have people who have completed it join, ideally. We could set the average item level. Oh, fuck. I mean, technically I shouldn't be a dick and set the average item level up, but I'm going to set it up to like 570. Right? Unrestricted party, clear for one, and then farm. This could be a free slot. I don't really care. Well, I do kind of care. I really wish you could just deselect class. Oh wait, does it automatically unselect classes? I think it does. Maybe. I don't really care beyond that. Alright, so what I just did is, I set up a party finder. Basically what you do in a party finder is you look for people to do stuff. So like these guys are doing the blue log, they're also doing normal mode. Basically, we want to have a bunch of people join us to help us kill it. Now, ideally, we could beat this maybe with 2 tanks. I'd like to bring at least one other person who's like geared. And the reason being is because I want to actually ensure that I clear it. There's a part where I have to hold the sword, and holding the sword is, I can't do anything. And what is it? You have to eat orbs? How the fuck does that part work anyway? I have no idea, actually. I have no idea how this fight works anymore. I know that with Emanation there's knockoff mechanics, but let me turn my fucking volume down. With Emanation there's knockoff mechanics, and I think there's a tank swap. And then, what's after that? Shinryu is actually where things start to get kind of difficult, because you have to know exactly what you could do. So honestly, like, we could maybe squeeze you by fucking Suzaku. I'm sorry, not Suzaku. I fucking hate that fight. That fight is awful. Yeah, I'm not doing Suzaku, and I'm not doing Tsukuyomi, and it's not your fault. I have done Tsukuyomi 99 times. I can't do that fight anymore. In fact, I actually looked up, oh, the Monster Hunter one is incredibly easy, actually. That one, I did that halfway through Shadowbringers thinking I would need to do some crazy shit. No, really, realistically, that one is actually really easy. Especially with damage. Like, yeah, you can't heal because, you know, they want you to chug potions or whatever bullshit. But that one is actually really not hard anymore. Like, maybe when it was out originally, sure, but now it's actually very easy. You can down Rathalos in, like, maybe 30 seconds of actual combat. You could get the whole armor set and everything. That one is very easy to do. So maybe we could do this one solo, actually. I know for Shinryu you can't, because I think you have to do swapping. And I know that for Suzaku you definitely have to do swapping. And Byakko you definitely have to have a party of people, because he dunks them. Maybe you, if you have boosted health, you don't have to worry about it, though. I don't fucking know. Yeah, I know you just want the mount, but, like, it's gonna get to a point where you're gonna have to do the fight to some degree in order to get the mount. Like, like, the earlier trials, obviously, you know, if I'm hitting for 50k every attack, like, we're just skipping everything. There's no mechanics. Even when they do them, they're not lethal. Eventually, it's gonna get to a point where that won't be the case. So, yeah, I know. I know you're doing the best you can. It's just, as you get higher up in this game, there are mechanics you are going to be expected to do. So, I mean, I guess this one we could try to solo at the minimum. I don't really remember a lot of this because it's been so long, but that's how you set up a party finder. Obviously, eventually you will just have to do party finder for stuff. What the fuck is this under? Stormblood? Pool extreme. Okay. Fuck it. It's because I don't want to sit around. Let's fucking go. I know by Shinryu, there's the icicles, there's a bunch of different phases. Yeah, so what's going to happen is that on Tuesday, they're going to add new tombstones. Basically, you should focus on completing the story. So that way you could start capping on tombstones, which are, there's always like one tombstone. As you see, it says this week. One tombstone, you can only get so much of a week, and the other one you could get infinite, as much as you want to play. And then there's always poetics, which are like anything that's old. But I could explain that afterwards. Alright, there's a fucking bunch of mechanics in this. I think you tank him as far up as you can up here. That used to hurt so fucking badly. How does churning work again? Oh, churning is you stop acting. There you go. It's acceleration bomb. I am really excited to what's that, target on you. Yeah. Yeah, you like this, right? This very slim space that you have to stand on. I remember this. Holy shit. Good times, man.
Rise to the occasion.
I forgot what this was like, honestly. Yeah, you have to stop at one. There you go. You see how long this takes compared to Heaven's Ward ones? Like, there's not really much you can do. But how does this fucking thing work? How does this thing work? Oh, it's gonna randomly target someone who's not that. Yeah, it's gonna do that. Yeah, very fun. What? Oh, oops. Alright. I probably... Wait, what the fuck? Oh, that's paralysis. That's not great. Alright, I have to hit this. You probably should pop the orbs, but I don't want you to die, so I'm not sure how this is gonna work, actually. They don't do this shit anymore. The last time they did this was like 2 tiers ago in Edenverse. Alright, you have to hit the thing. Like, I could hold this for 24 seconds, but if you don't break the sword, we die. And that's why we bring a bunch of people. Alright. Yeah, we're probably gonna die. Yeah, the orbs are not gonna kill me. It's not killing this thing that's gonna kill us. And this is what I mean by mechanics. Whoop. Oh, you just flat out died from that. Yeah, that's why we get people for this. I really want the Lakshmi mount just for the music. Yeah, Lakshmi has good music. I love that mount so much. Alright, let's actually get people, so that way we can do this. Preferably a healer. Because, like, you're going to be taking damage, and, like, Curing Waltz will not save you. Unfortunately. So if we could get, like... What the fuck? Oh, okay. Yeah. If we could get, like, one healer... we would be super set. So, unfortunately, I don't have any. My FC is dead. Now, granted, it's full of people who played this game a shit ton when they did play it, and then they mostly left. So no, you know, a lot of them I raided with. Oh my god, they haven't logged on. It's just 3 people. Yeah, Tinja might be in some of my older content. I used to raid with him and Surgster and a bunch of other people. I don't know who the rest of these guys are. Obviously, these are alts and stuff. But yeah, my FC is mostly, I hate to say it, but kind of dead. So I just kind of do what I want. I don't really complain much for it because, like, I get to... How do I do this? I get to go in and do whatever I want with the actions. You know, so I don't really care. That's fine by me. So, like, when raid starts, like, every day before raid, all I'm going to do is go right into my FC and just pop buffs. Like, so you'll see me pop Meat and Mead and Proper Care. In fact, I might as well get some while I'm thinking about it. And then, yeah, no one's ever complained. It's 11 million points. Just sitting around doing nothing. I might as well use them, right? Like, do I make back points? I don't even know how you gain FC points. It just goes up. I think it's whenever you complete stuff and do stuff, they give you, you know, credit or whatever. So I just do whatever. And the day they ask me to stop is the day I'll be like, I mean, well, who's really using it? And, well, you know, it's not going to be a confrontation or anything. It's just like, well, no one really uses it, right? So might as well just fucking grab some for when I raid, you know? Meat and Mead will go a long way when you actually raid. There's a couple other ones that are pretty decent. Like, reduced rates is good if you're doing, like, story stuff. So maybe what I'm thinking is that when I do the patch, I'll probably put on, like, reduced rates. Even though it is a little expensive, but, I mean, it does help, right? Like, it is money you save. Eat from the hand. Yeah, I don't really use any of these. This is okay. This one is good sometimes. Company seals earned, I don't really care. Wolf marks earned, I should do for the PvP sessions. Increases experience earned by companions. This is also decent if you're leveling. Yeah, like there's some of them that are obviously better. They got rid of back on your feet. I think they changed it into this. Back on your feet used to reduce weakness, right? It's been a while since I've even looked down this list. I usually just come right down to these two and just buy a bunch of them. So, I mean, no one's ever complained, so I just, you know, I help myself. This is also good if you're going to do, like, so there's going to be, beast tribes. Or, I'm sorry, they're called tribal quests now. So I'm going to start using those as well. And then also, because the day is finally coming, if we go over here real fast. Real quick, because I usually teleport here. They're going to finally increase the glamour dresser. So, like, in 2 days, this game is going to get a lot of stuff, a lot of quality of life. So what I'm thinking is that on Tuesday, we will do the usual. We'll do... I don't even know if I've done any Tatar requests. We'll do the story, we'll do the raid, and then I guess after that, it's a little bit up to me what I want to do. I kind of want to do the Island Sanctuary, and then after that, I want to do, maybe whatever leftovers, because who knows? It's going to be a long fucking stream. So I don't want to, you know, promise too much, you know what I mean? Oh, good lord, I've spent so many hours looking into this fucking thing. But yeah, you see how it says 400 of 400? It's going to be 400 of 800. So I'm just going to dump everything into this thing. Like, actually, it's going to be nuts. I do need to cap this week. I have to cap between today and tomorrow. So, Ash, if you want, we could do main scenario. We could do a couple other roulettes as well. Because I need to cap on these. So we could do, like, main scenario, alliance raid, normal raids, trials, leveling. I don't think you have this, and I know you don't have that, so... Alright, very nice. That will definitely be something that I could totally do. But yeah, after Lakshmi... Does Lakshmi have a tank swap? I think she does. But you have to know, yeah, this is unsent. Yeah. And basically, what we do when we do farm parties is that a farm party is basically when you do this, but when it's new content. So, like, for instance, and I thought about this, I'm actually going to save Singer for later, because why am I going to rush it when I can't even buy it come this patch? And then I'll be caught up anyway, right? Do they even have an Singer party up? No, that's how many people are doing that shit right now. Nobody. Literally nobody. Curtain call to clear all, to clear paste and all. Yeah, anytime I've seen a clear party, it's always like something else. It's never a clear party, ever. White Main's looking for static. Late afternoons, mid-core. It's that time of year again, folks. Returning static looking for 3 DPS, 2 melee, 1 caster. Phase 2 parse runs. Oh, Lord. Yeah, Act 2 is where everybody gets stuck in this fight. It's not even funny. I kind of want to do third circle, because I want to get the pants. I really want to get those pants, and I don't want to wait until it's too late, so maybe I'll do it tomorrow. Because if I don't do it tomorrow, I mean, like, it's not like no one will ever do it, right? But I want to get it while it's hot and fresh, and then never do it again, basically. Because it's part 3. Like, no one... You mostly only see people do 2 and 4, because 2 gives the head, the gloves... the head, the gloves, and the boots. And then 4 gives the chest, the weapon, and for certain 4th tier fights, it gives you ultimate access. So Sigmascape gives you access to ultimate weapons... Let me fucking look up the name, so I could actually tell you. The weapons refrain... But everyone just calls it Uwu. Alright, sounds good. Let's do it. How do I do this? Yeah. Fuck it. He could probably cleave the shit. Or I could cleave it. Doesn't matter. Is the Monster Hunter EX quest a bit like the Heaven's Ward EX, where we can go in, clear it, and maybe get the mount? I want a wyvern. You get... scales. I think the mount does drop every time. If not, it drops often enough that shouldn't really be a big deal. But yes, every extreme is more or less exactly the same in that regard. So you should be more than fine in that regard. I'll let him tank. That's a cleave, by the way. Don't stand in front of him. What is it, a sail? Yeah, it's a random cleave. Yes! That was perfect.
The seas part, or we alone?
I think you always get knocked back at an angle, maybe? I'm gonna do it straight this time. No damage, very nice. Alright, I'm gonna let him catch it. What is he wearing? Oh shit, is he wearing the Alexander shit? Yo, I love this coat. That's like my classic gear. I love it. Alright, I'll let him do it. We can ignore the hearts, maybe. I want to shoot you with this. Okay, he's got it. There you go. Should be good enough. Does the bleed debuff really matter? Does it? Okay, I'll do it. I'll take it. I'll take it. Just in case. I don't know. Maybe it's like one of those things that like boosts the shit out of you know. It's so nice on fucking controller, honestly. It's fucking god tier. You have to help him. I'll help him break the shit. Alright, there you go. Don't stand in the center. Don't! You can't stand in the center. This shit hurts. Yeah, the center becomes a kill zone. I fucking love this fight. This shit was so cool. This was the first extreme I ever tanked. I love this fight.
Resilient souls, I salute you.
We could probably ignore the tank buster though, to be fair. Let's see. Do you still need to do anything for this?
Hark you to the tumultuous heaven.
This doesn't matter anymore, does it? Yeah, this doesn't matter. 11 volt. I don't have that. Actually, it might matter slightly to you. Yeah, fuck it, whatever. Yeah, there you go. You're fine. That's a mechanic that we could just completely skip. You don't have to even think about it. Oh boy. How the fuck do you handle this mechanic again? I don't even remember. Oh shit. It's fine. Shouldn't have done it that way. Tank Buster. Yeah, I remember this. The music changes. Dude, the Stormblood Extremes were pretty cool besides Suzaku. Suzaku's fucking sucks, dude. I hate Suzaku. The fucking DDR and shit. Tsukuyomi isn't a bad fight. It's just a hard fight. Oh shit. Oh, I don't have it. You're actually dead. Can I save you?
Such ferocity.
And then they had like low HP quotes and stuff. It's like when Sophia moans when you get crits, I think. It's actually really kind of weird. It's freaky. Oh shit, I forgot about this mechanic. We shouldn't need to do it. You're fine. I didn't even see where you went. You would have been dead. Alright, cool. And then the same thing again, and 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 again, until you absolutely hate the fucking fight. Oh, there you go. Alright, well, that is the Party Finder Express. Isn't it exciting? Isn't it just the best? I love it. I absolutely love doing the Party Finder. It's great. I mean, even though I said clear for one, whatever. Okay. Or I said farm afterwards. That's what I meant to say. There you go. Yeah, you get used to it. Shit happens. Oh well. I mean, at least now you could join a party wherever, right? Because most people, when they put up stuff, they want clear. Oh, I guess not. I guess these. To be fair, if I was running old shit like this, I would want people who know how to clear it. To be honest with you, because like this fucking fight, my black mage used to get so fucking salty at people. I hated Inundation. It's a cool fight until you actually play it. I hated that fight. Which one's Resurrection again? Oh no, this is the normal mode. I'm sorry, I mean Savage, obviously. This fight is... this fight's not that bad. Eternity is not that bad either. I just don't remember it, because it's been like over a year since I've done it. Right? Almost. It's been almost a year. Who the fuck is calling me? I don't know this number. These fucking Brooklyn numbers keep calling me. I have no idea who the hell you are. Dancing Plague. I don't remember that. I guess you could solo tank it now. I guess you can, right? Yeah, you could probably have a Dark Knight take, or you could probably any tank take the tether. You could, yeah, you could invuln it. Just take the extra hits, call it a fucking day. I don't really remember any of these fights. But yeah, this fight, this piece of shit, I have exactly one stream of me doing this, which is actually kind of tragic, because I did this fight 99 times. I hate this fucking fight. This fight is fucking trash, dude. I remember doing that shit for hours. Just getting pissed. Just getting pissed at people fucking up the meteors. Either landing it on the party where we can't stand and take the colors and all that other shit. Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot. You haven't cleared anything. Damn it. I forgot. I'm sorry, Ash. Shit. I forgot. Yeah, you should probably finish the story. That's actually my fault. I'm super sorry. Damn. That shit is old as fuck. I forget people haven't finished Stormblood sometimes. This is why I would wait to farm. This is actually why I would wait to farm shit, if I'm being honest with you. Because if it was a raid, it wouldn't matter. The trials are part of the story. Damn, this is the one fucking trial that's actually a part of the story, too. Yeah, Suzaku sucks, by the way. I hate that shit. That shit is awful. That's the one that I fucking hate. Like, it's not... It's because it's based on your latency. And if you could get a really bad server tick on a good connection, or you could get a really... Well, if you have a bad connection, you just can't do the fucking fight, honestly. It's really trash. I really hate that fight. Because if you have a good connection, you could step in between the Simon Says panels in the half second that they're fucked up, or that one goes off, you could step onto it instead of running around the boss. That's the optimal strategy in that fight. And you need a fucking... Damn, I hate that fight. Because how come I haven't done side quests? Oh, you mean these? I just don't. There's a lot of shit. So, like, okay, let's go up. This... I don't even know what this is. Oh, this is like the what's it called? The sightseeing log. I just never did that. I have no idea what this is. I'll be honest with you. This must be something... Oh, this is a Hildebrand quest. I actually need to do this. This is Hildebrand, so I need to do this for the relic. Because I left Hildebrand back in fucking A Realm Reborn, and I never did him again. This is a crafting quest for Weaver. Just never did it. This is the crafting relics, I think, from Shadowbringers. Just never did it. I have no idea what this is. It's a Heaven's Ward quest, apparently. This is the sightseeing log. Never did it. This is a Stormblood side quest. Never did it. This is the Beast Tribe, like, collection quest for Heaven's Ward. Never did it. This is Heaven on High. Never did it. Well, Eel be damned. I have no idea what this is. I guess it's a fucking fishing quest or something. Just never did it. This is another Crystalline Mean quest. Never did it. Another one. Never did it. I have no idea what this is. Just... Oh, these are the turning quests. It's work. Never did them. Random side quest. Completed random side quest. Another... Yeah, it's all crafting quests, basically. Crafting quests in Heaven on High. I just never did it. I don't really care about Heaven on High. I didn't care about it when it was new, and I don't care about it now, but I guess I could go talk to the dude. Yeah, we got a healer. Trust me, the party finder is like 90% patience. I'm not even kidding you. So you just gotta wait. We don't need 8 people to do this, but I would like to have like 5. Preferably at least like 1 healer, and then like a DP, like 2 or 3 DPS. Like, that would be really awesome. What the fuck is this? Fuck me. Rasho speaks highly of you. In fact, there's something we'd like to discuss. All be revealed in due course, but I feel a change of venue is our prey. Wait for us at the foot of Heaven on High. Man, I hate this fucking thing so fucking much. What? Oh my god. I was only back here recently for the role quest. Let's see if I could do this in a party. Might not let me. No, I think you can unlock stuff in a party. I'm pretty sure. Man, look how good this shit looks. So fucking good. It really does stretch as high as you could possibly tilt the camera. We do not call you here to admire the view. Rather, we'd like you to help us explore Heaven on High. Perhaps it's best we explain from the beginning. Kyosei, if you'd be so kind. A few nights passed while I was rearranging supplies in one of the storms. I happened across a trapdoor that I had never noticed before. Upon opening it, I found a tunnel leading underground. The passage led to a chamber lined with an array of bizarre machinery, all glowing and humming. Against my very judgment, I reached out and touched one of the devices on a blank blank. Next thing I knew, I found myself in a series of winding hallways, and I was not alone. There were hideous fiends with gnashing fangs and grasping claws everywhere I looked. So all I could do to run for my very life until I chanced across the shining orb. As I approached it, I was blind. Oh, okay, anyway. They stopped adding this shit in, by the way. Alright, yeah. People have been doing this for years. I never did it, not even once. Being from yours, you might not be aware that this tower on the island, which it stands regarded as sacred, it is believed that when the kami first came to the Ruby Sea, they created Onokoro and built Heaven on High as a stairway connecting the heaven and their home high above the clouds. The devout are loath to set foot on Onokoro for fear of incurring the wrath of the kami. To enter the tower would be an even greater blasphemy. We Confederates come and go as we please. Since no one else has settled on this land, we claim it for ourselves. It takes more than a few silly folk tales to scare us. Imagine what would happen to people who do not set store by such tales learn we've been poking around in Heaven on High. There we were claiming this holy ground was in fact filled with hellish beasts. At best, they may never trade with us again, and the most fanatical among them might be so bold as to come here with anger in their hearts and murder in their eyes. However, we dare not ignore the threat posed by the denizens of the tower. If Kyosei could escape, what's to stop those creatures from doing the same? Therefore, I would conduct an investigation quietly. If we dedicate large numbers of Confederates to storming the tower, it wouldn't be long before people start asking questions. On the other hand, few would notice the absence of outsider like yourself. When the fighting starts, you alone are a dozen or more of my best men. For whatsoever, I shall be on hand to provide a little assistance. Okay, cool. Kissing may not be the fighting sort, but his knowledge of heaven on high should prove useful. Also be operating the teleportation device. Yeah, they had this in Heaven's Ward. It was a deep dungeon. I stopped doing that. You used to be able to solo it as summoner, because what you would do is you would summon your pet, and back then pets could actually take aggro, and they were also vulnerable. They could be hit by attacks in the field. I've actually gotten a couple summoners' pets killed by accident on Kefka with bad shrine movement. That's been a thing that's happened to me. The scouts who sent claimed... Okay, I don't care. I don't even know what I just said. Okay. Take this with you. Oh god. Yeah, this is where you get the Empyrean Aether Pool weapons. Fuck me. Okay. I can reveal Platinum Trophy 98 will be Untitled Goose Game. Well, there you have it, man. 2 more? Oh, I forgot this theme. Oh, it's so good. I love that theme so much. That quest ending theme is so good. Must be a Disciple of War or Magic of level 61 or above to participate. Players will start at 61 regardless of their current class or job level. Furthermore, only Empyrean Aether Pool arms and armor specific to Heaven on High may be used. Further details can be had by speaking with Kyosei. Okay. I never did this. I probably never will. I'll be honest with you. I want to go back to doing Eureka. Eureka is where it was at. I miss that. Like, my only thing is that it's bad, but it's bad because I fucking stomached it all at once instead of spreading it out across multiple days and multiple months. Because I basically did, like, those Eureka streams are probably still, like, well, obviously they're still on the channel, but, you know. Alright, what time is it? 4:26 p.m. Okay. Eorzea time, of course. I don't mean real life. What else can I even do while I kill time? I have no idea. Fucking whatever, man. Hilariously enough, and thankfully enough, this is not even a mount from the raid. Because it took me forever to get that one pod. They had to force it to drop before I started getting that pod from the fucking raid. Because then eventually what happens is everyone gets it, so you could just roll on it. Because once you have it, you can't roll on it again. Yeah, I have to start doing fucking Shadowbringers fates, by the way. So probably what'll happen is the next class that drops, I'll start doing fates with them. Or, I mean, I guess I should just fucking do them, right? 60 fates. If I do 10 fates a week, I could get an area done in 6 weeks. Right? And then 36 weeks is how many months? Divided by 4, 9 months? Yeah, so if I do 10 fates, I mean, 10 fates a day is a lot, though. Like, you see what I mean? It's the fact of making it a routine that makes it not fun. You know, it's not that it's easy or hard, because it's certainly the easiest thing you could possibly do. It's just the matter of actually doing it is the problem, and why I don't want to do it. Anyway. Yeah. This is why I like to farm this stuff when it's new. Because when it's new, you see, you get a whole bunch of people farming stuff when it's new and relevant. The older stuff, not so much. You get a variety of people, unfortunately. I could have done this. This would have been faster, honestly. But, I mean, we could solo that. If there's any Alexander gear you want, I think we could solo a lot of the early Alexanders. I don't think we could solo 12. Or rather, duo 12, I guess. Maybe. I have to look. I don't even know. Yeah, I really want to get those pants. Shit sucks. I really want to get that before I never do it again. Because I know 4 will be done forever, but 3 is going to fall by the fucking wayside. And there's no one... Oh, shit. This would be perfect. Damn. I mean, how far is it? Fountain of Fire? Oh, fuck. This fight sucks throbbing cock. I hate this fight. It's so bad. It's so obnoxious, man. It really is. I really hate fucking third circle. First and second... First is easy. Second is, like... It's okay. It's not hard. But fourth is obnoxious. And third is really obnoxious. Every time, the third fight is always the fucking worst. I hate it. I hate it. I hate doing the third fights. Ever since Halicarnassus, which was the first third tier I got up to. So I guess I would have said since Cruise Chaser. But man, I hate those fights so fucking much. Awful. Awful fucking fights. Just miserable experiences for everyone involved. Now, what was I doing again? I'm looking for shine to buy. Okay, I think I own everything. Yeah, look at that. That shit looks so good. Even these look so good. I love these boots, by the way. These boots look really good. The gloves, not too much. Right? Like, where are the gloves? The fucking Moonward gloves of fending. Not too much. I mean, they go with some things, obviously. Ooh, they look pretty good with that. But, you know what I mean? Like, why wear that when you could, you know, wear big, bulky gauntlets on your arms like this? I love this. The Gordian armor looks so good. And it's, like, so unique because, like, man, they just really don't make them like they used to. That's why I wear shit like this. Like, I mean, I guess I could change this outfit a little bit. This is actually what I look like, which is awful. But there's not really much left for me to buy with Aphorism. Unfortunately. Or fortunately, depending how you look at it. Like, I could buy the weapons, but I don't really care too much about that. I do need to buy it before... Yeah, I need to do fucking roulettes. I should have done them this week. I didn't. Today's already fucking Saturday. I could have done Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and I didn't. So let me buy the hair pieces, because I'm never... Once these things are gone, for some reason, they don't let you buy them with Poetics. They force you to buy them with Sacks of Nuts, which I think is like a really... Or what was it before that? The other currency? I really think that's dumb. I don't know why they force you to buy it with Sacks of Nuts. Like, why not just have Poetics be the one way? It's a really, really bad way of keeping Sacks of Nuts and other stuff relevant, in my opinion. There's better ways to do this system than that. And I think a large chunk of it is that there's not really a way that they could incentivize... Like I really think that Eureka should give out, like, multiple other things. You know, maybe, like, even a random assortment of other shit. Because Eureka is fun when you have a lot of people to do it. If you don't have a lot of people to do Eureka, Eureka is not fucking fun at all. There's just no fun to be had in Eureka if you don't have anything to do with it. So, I firmly am of the stance that it's really trashy. I actually like how some of this gear looks, by the way. Like, this sword looks really fucking nice. Like, absolutely. This is what I mean. I'm a glamour dude. I love the way so much stuff looks. I don't really like this weapon, though. The Claymore obviously looks good because it's just the Thornton gear. It's really just the Thornton gear redone. It's not a relic step this time. But this looks so good. My only complaint is you can never dye ultimate gear, you know? Like, you can never... They treat it like primal gear where you can't... Yeah, it fucking doesn't look good. I'm sorry. I like how all the gun blades do not actually look like guns with blades on them. Like, you see how this is? This is a gun blade. It even has a fucking revolver, you know? And a trigger. It has 2 triggers, it almost looks like. Most gun blades just don't have that. They're just blades. Which means it's... You know what I mean? Like, it's just weird. It's like, that's not a gun blade, then. A gun blade is... You know... It's fucking in the name. It's like the hook blade. It's a gun blade. It has a gun attached to it. Some of this shit looks really... Nah, not that. It's a weird fucking club. This actually looks pretty good. I am kind of jealous. I wish I had the time and the fucking mental energy to do Savage, or to do Ultimate. I really do, you know? Like, it would be so good if I could just sit down and get a designated group of people and we just do Ultimate for like 3 hours a day or something and just try to learn it. But like, every Ultimate just has one really anal mechanic, maybe more than one, and I just hate it. I stop having fun. I did not have fun in T at all. I had no fun in T. I literally quit that shit. And I did not want to do it anymore. And also at the time, school was killing me, so I was like, fuck that, I'm done. No, I can't go to school for like... In that semester, was it... How many hours a week was it? How many hours a week was it? Oh shit! I know I still have my schedules. I was at school for like 7 or 8 hours a day. You know. Honestly, I'm gonna fucking change this. By the way, we don't need any more healers now. Can we just get some deeps and call it a fucking day? There we go. But I was at school like 7, 8 hours. I think one semester I had a day where I was there for like almost 12 hours. So that's when I was playing my DS again and stuff. I was like, damn, I'm gonna be here for a while. That's how I got back into Pokemon right around the time of Sword and Shield, and I was like, oh well, yeah, that sucks. I was playing a whole bunch of games on the DS. That was like late 2019. So I'm doing all this stuff, and then on the weekends I come home. I have weekend 7 hours of fucking tea. No, I was like, that did not work. I did 2 weeks of that. I wanted to play any other fucking game. I didn't even want to play a video game by the time I was done doing that. And that was also the semester where those dudes did not do the group project at all, and I had to fucking carry them. I had to do the whole project by myself and fake which ones of them did the project and which ones didn't. And like, yeah, I mean, like, I could have reported it to the teacher. I didn't fucking want to do that, man. I don't want to get people mad at me. One of them had work, and he was taking care of his sister, so I was like, all right, you're good, dude. We're not doing surgery here. It's a fucking shitty side class. So I was like, you know what? Just go. I don't care. You're gonna get credit. We got a B on the project. I mean, like, nobody complained, right? Not that they could. We should have gotten an F, because I should have done all the work and told the teacher they didn't do shit. But I was a nice dude back then. I was a nice dude. I knew I could do it by myself. I even wanted to do it by myself. And I was just like, you know what? Is it even worth starting shit? And the answer was just no. It's not worth starting shit. So fuck it. I just did it by myself. Oh well. Life sucks. And then you die. Which is good, because by that point, you kind of want to go. Back then, I was also hanging out with a friend. That was it was just a good part of my life, followed by absolute shit. That's what's really fucking tragic about it, is just I was a different person back then. And I mean, you're always growing and evolving and shit, but I don't know, I guess the best way to say is I was a happier person. And, you know, fast forward a couple years, and, yeah, Misanthrope on full swing. Which is ironic, because I play fucking Final Fantasy. Alright, let's try with this. We can go Summoner. We could just kill the shit out of him. Probably geared too. Let's do it. What? What? Oh, I pressed it too quickly. Oh no! I thought you were gonna go Summoner! Fuck! I'll ask him after this. It's fine. We have more than enough DPS. Are you kidding me? we killed it, what? We almost killed it with 2 people. So we could do it with fucking Summoner. Ow. What is he wearing? What the fuck is this? More top of healing? Ovum will go, okay. I only wear blue duds. Wait, what? I was about to say, what the fuck? Dude, it does not feel like only 60%. Are you kidding me? I think 5 people are supposed to get churning, which means that 3 people are not. There you go.
The seas part, or we alone.
What? I pressed hypervelocity. Jeez. Spooky. Okay. Sure. I guess, whatever, sure. You know what? If he could take that little damage, I guess that is the play, isn't it? Okay. Oh, he goes invuln, you piece of shit. Alright, I definitely have to hold this one both times. Pure and forever free! I remember when they introduced this with Cruise Chaser and they thought they were doing some hot fire, and actually it ends up being like, eh, it's alright. I don't mind it when it's easy like this. You know, for the longest I thought you had to tap the A button only, because it says tap button. I didn't know, like, literally you could just tap There you go. I didn't know, you can't do this, by the way, if you're unsynced. You have to swap here. We could probably get away with it because I'm a tank. Let's see how much damage it does. Yeah, I used to do the... Oh, it does fucking nothing. Never mind. Look at that. Fuck that. Yeah, back when this was new, you had to have the other tank take it mandatorily. You could not do what we're doing right now. At all. You would die. Or rather, the tank would die, which means that you would instantly fail the sword. Resilient souls, I salute you!
Resilient souls, I salute you!
Yep. Let's see how much I take. 2, 2, 2, 2.
Hark you to the tumultuous heavens!
Yeah, you just heal through this now. I think it's supposed to root you in place, but you don't have to do this anymore. I mean, you can. There's nothing wrong with doing it. That's actually how the mechanic is handled. I think it's everyone but the main tank can get the lightning over them. It really doesn't do much to you. After this, I'm gonna fucking...
The seas part for we
Oh, yeah. You have to get hit at, like, weird angles, so there's safe spots to stand. Like, right up here. Fine. That's basically how that mechanic works, is you have to get hit at, like, weird angles, so that way... Oh, shit. This shouldn't hurt. Yeah. 0! I took less!
you to the tumultuous heavens!
Oh, dude, sages are so kitted, man. Like, how do scholars even compete? Seriously. I mean, by having juicy heals, but, like, I don't know. I feel like so much of the scholar kit works against itself. It just doesn't really make any sense to me. So much of the scholar kit just feels like at odds. That's why I don't really like to play it. I shouldn't have done that. Whoops.
Earth and stone at our beck and call.
Alright, just ignore this. I don't know. At this point, we could almost fucking kill all of them, couldn't we? Done.
It was a memorable dance indeed.
Hark you to the tumultuous heavens! Man, Stormblood was off the chain, man. Shit was lit, dude. Alright. Yeah, I was gonna say, you could definitely go Summoner. 1000%. That would be even faster. Shit, if we could get away with no tank, I would totally go something else. I could go, theoretically, I could go, Reaper. I could Arcane Circle that shit. Reaper is really fucking bursty. Reaper is really nice. I like Reaper now. Now that I've actually played Reaper, and I kinda understand the burst window, like, it makes a lot more sense. Like, if Dragoon's a figure 8, Reaper is a more traditional style gameplay, where, like, you build towards your shit. I don't know. Wish they would add Geomancer. I know it's similar to Conjurer, but I would like to have Geomancer. I don't know. That's like one of the few traditional Final Fantasy classes, like, not in this game. Geomancer and Time Mage. The only thing I could think is, like, Time Mage could, like, rewind the fucking damage done to you or something. I don't know. It used to be that Astrologian had a lot of time magic and its shit. There you go. I think they made that a little bit neater, because it used to spill over a little bit.
The seas part for we alone.
What percentage does he leave at? I'm actually curious. Yeah, you're fine. Okay. What percentage was he at? Shit. It's like, what, 70? Yeah, I think it's 70. He leaves no matter what. Ash, you should actually give him the dance partner. You shouldn't give it to me. Fuck. What classes are the signs of the 7th Dawn? Well, usually, Thancred is a rogue for the longest. Ishtola is... Oh, what is she? A fucking Thaumaturge? They all kind of have unique classes as time goes on. By the time you do Shadowbringers when they're in the Trust Dungeon, they all have different classes. So it is a little bit weird. We're back in A Realm Reborn, like half of them are all mages, but that's just because that's the origins of the Order, is like they're all fucking mages. So like that's kind of the point, except for Thancred. They all change their classes as the story goes on, you'll see. The only thing I will say is Kryl does not really have a class because Kryl never does combat. Don't get your hopes up. It's also kind of shitty because the story of Stormblood continues in Eureka, and Eureka is like borderline unplayable now. I mean, you could play it. You could probably even do it by yourself. It just wouldn't be very fun. That's why you never see me in Eureka. I haven't been in Eureka like for anything more than 5 minutes in like 3 years, maybe more. Oh, why did I give it to him? What the fuck? Dude, the stat squishes my brain all fucked up. Because I have like... How much health do we have in Eames Promise? 198,000, I think? I think I remember getting hit for some really big-ass numbers back then. Like 50k tank busters and 20k autos or some shit. Right? I don't remember. It's been too long.
The seas part for we alone.
Ooh, that's... Yeah, you actually want to get knocked here almost sideways. You want to get almost pushed into the cloud. Okay, he was fine. Yeah, I remember this. That's how I learned this fight, is in phase 2, the music changes when you get to the tank buster. 4 out of 10 difficult. Ah, disappeared. I'll pull it up in a sec, Snowman. My bad. What's happening? Fucking Titan summon. I hate that shit. It's not his fault. They shouldn't have it be such fucking eye-gasm. It's ridiculous. Alright, what did Snowman say? Something's a 4 out of 10? Untitled Goose Game is a 4 out of 10 because you need to speedrun individual areas within 6 minutes. Yeah, that's why I stopped doing that. Playing under a time limit that strict makes me just feel weird. Like Resident Evil, I was cool with speedrunning because even with my bare minimal knowledge of like actual strats and pathing, like my first rough draft of any kind of like speedrun was like 2.5 hours basically, give or take. You know, I think they count off loading times. So yeah, I'm not really much of a speedrunner, honestly. I like to take my time with games, even games I know and I love. What the fuck? Oh, there's some toxic shit going on in the 14 community. '14 is full of a bunch of passive-aggressive people, honestly. And like usually I'm not much of a dick. I usually get mad at people, like I just leave usually, but like I'll get mad at people like actually if like you tell me it's a farm party and it's clear that you're not where you say you are in the fight. I think that's pretty reasonable, right? So like if I join a party that says curtain call to clear, we should not be getting stuck on Act 2 or fucking, what is the other mechanics called again? I can't even remember. Phase 1, like anything in Phase 1. We should not be wiping consistently on Phase 1. Dudes want to drag their fucking girlfriend through this fucking game. You cannot do that, dude. Go play World of Warcraft. You cannot drag your girlfriend and significant other through shit in 14. Everyone has to do their part in fights. And, I mean, it's just sad to say. Oh, I left early. Just sad to say, if she don't like that, or if you don't like that, then there's tons of other games y'all can play. But 14 will not be one of them. Especially not Savage. You could do anything else in this game and fuck around and die 1,000 times and probably still clear it. You cannot do Savage, and you cannot do Extremes where there's enrages and mechanics and all that other shit. And I know that some people don't like to hear that, but it's the truth, man. You're making my life miserable. Nobody is going to make my life miserable on this motherfucking game. The only person who makes me miserable should be me. Let me correct that. It should be me. No one else should be making my life miserable. All right, all the fucking assholes are out of my life, more or less, which is good. Fuck's sake, it only took me like 20 years, but I'm finally free. So no motherfucker on this game is gonna ruin my day and ruin my fucking life, or make my life miserable. Not ruin my life, make my life miserable. I'm not here to babysit some dude's girlfriend while she fumbles around with fucking virus or something.
Resilient souls, I salute you.
Every one of us has to put in 110% effort. I'm not here to babysit her, dude. I'm not the one... Oh, I'm on Twitch, damn it. I can't say what I actually want to say. I hate Twitch sometimes. I have to fucking self-censor. I have to self-censor regardless, even on YouTube. Isn't that some real shit? I want to say things that are actually on my mind, but it would just be ridiculous amounts of slurs, so I can't do it. Really sucks. It's actually a wonder I don't slip up more. It really is a second instinct. Oh man. People are gonna watch my channel and think I'm super wholesome and I'm super nice. And I am nice to people, but I say some really saucy shit and I have hot takes. And I'm cool with it, because I'm a human. I like it. And also I'm not wrong. Fuck you. That's right, you. Get offended. I don't know who you is. I'm being very ambiguous. Oh, that's actually perfect. Holy shit. Maybe you do get knocked to the thundercloud. Oh, rip. Oh well. I guess you do get knocked to the thundercloud then. I forgot how that even works.
Hark you to the tumultuous heavens.
But yeah, Ash, if I could be completely honest with you, the best way to learn how to do anything in this game, or the best way to get into groups would be to either heal or tank. Because you are so desired as a tank in this game, and really in any game. You should definitely consider just learning how to tank. I know that's just my personal. Wait, do I have this song? I'm gonna fucking roll on it. There you go. Oh, don't leave me with all that stuff. Thank you. Oh, good thing I fucking rolled on it, or I rolled past, because I really do not want that shit so badly. Oh, yeah, I had a feeling. Okay. Back up in the PF. I'll do this until 10, and then after 10, I'm gonna go do my roulettes and stuff. It's funny because the horses were dropping like crazy. I guess maybe the rates are different. I don't know. Maybe they're the same. Maybe we just got really lucky on the horses, and really lucky on what was it, like Sophia and Sephiroth. I think we got Sephiroth on like the second try or something. That was nuts. What time is it? Okay, let me go to Southern Thanalon. Little Alamigo. And I guess while I wait, I could fucking mine aloe for some reason. I think a big chunk of it is that people are probably not on right now. Oh, I need to buy a better thing, actually. I should probably go to Charlea and do that. Need to buy a better pickaxe, or a better wait, hold on, what? Wait. Oh, did I not? Wait, hold on. What the fuck? How is this 505? What? Oh, is it the offhand? Oh, I didn't get. Okay, yeah, let me go get a better offhand. That's what I'm like trying to fucking read this shit like it's Mandarin. What? This game is so weird. I mean, that was on me, but even still, like, even I had to double think that. Like, actually. Man, I could go for some popcorn. Ooh, I got that mushroom spaghetti. Oh, that's gonna be so good. I'm hungry as shit, dude. trying to fucking power level myself so I'm ready for Wrath of the Lich King as well, which I think will be kind of good. Oh, it's 51,000. Oh, it's such robbery for normal quality. Fuck me. Whatever. I'll make most of that back from Doma anyway. Speaking of which, I need to have stuff to give to Doma in the first place. Like, I don't even know what to give to them. Like, you have to kind of do roulettes to have stuff to give to Doma, honestly. Okay. Alright, now we can go back to this. Because it's like a free 20,000. You could basically take 20,000 gil and turn it into 40,000 gil once a week. And that's why I really like to, is it 40,000? Yeah. Yeah, because their budget is 40,000. Whatever you put in, they times the value by 2 once you've completed it. Where the fuck is the hole? I say this every time. Here it is. I say this every time I come here now. It all looks the same. That stupid rock wall. Here you go. Yeah, you could start looking, Ash, if you want to, like, farm some, if you want to farm, what's it called? I lost my train of thought completely. What the hell is this even used for? There you go. I shouldn't blow my... Yeah, actually, let's do it. Let's see if I can do it. Cute. This is necessary for cordials. I haven't done this in a while. Usually I just buy it, right? Like, even if it's like 20,000, that's just like 2 expert roulettes. That's nothing. You know what I mean? Oh, I could just do quick gathering. Yeah, there's actually a purpose now to quick gathering. Because there's no more high quality stuff, you just get the amount. So, like, I might as well just quick gather. Because, like, what's the point? Why am I going to sit around and, you know, hit this over and over? This is actually, like, a good idea now. Like, before they added quick gathering, I'm like, why the hell would I ever use this if I need high quality? Now it's an amazing idea. You apply your buffs and you just hit quick gather and it just automatically rolls for you. You don't have to mash the button anymore. I guess I should do that then. Well, no, if I'm using, what is it called? Not Bountiful Harvest. What's the other one? Not King's Yield. I don't remember. The alternate move on Miner. I can't really do this. This is only because I don't want to really waste my, my time. And my GP. Because I'm about to need my GP. At 4 a.m. this node spawns. And I really don't think we're going to find anyone. Yeah, farming dogs is kind of iffy. I would definitely try to find, like, a group of people or... If you really must, like, at least with tanking... See, the thing about tanking is that when you tank, you do about 60% of the damage a DPS does, which when we boost that, obviously, by, you know, being geared, being level 90, all that stuff, you basically act functionally like a DPS in this tier. And that's what I'm saying. I would definitely consider leveling a tank, even if it's just to farm stuff. It's fast, it's easy. They're actually not adding Dusk Vigil, I think. So what is the plan for how they're going to add fucking duty support? Actually, let me look this up. I think Dusk Vigil is being added later, right? What the hell is this? Wrong menu. Yeah, they're doing Sohm All... No, I'm sorry. They're adding, Wait, hold on. This. Stasha. Yeah, they only have the main scenario so far. Yeah, they have the main scenario. They don't have any of the extra dungeons outside of it. Yeah, oh, they don't have any Heaven's Ward. Oh, I thought they were already added Heaven's Ward. Alright, they added no Heaven's Ward. They're only doing, the, I guess, what's required to beat the story first, and then they'll go back. So there's, like, tons of optional dungeons that you cannot, Scion Marauder. Yo, does he come with you? Yo, they join the Scions with you? Lit. You're like bros with you the whole time. Look at them. Holy shit. And then I guess they join other stuff. Okay. Damn, I never knew this. This is awesome. Oh my god, that's so cool. And then, yeah, a bunch of stuff for Holminster Switch. Okay. I remember doing that shit 1,000 fucking times over. I hate that dungeon now. I mean, I love it. It's obviously like one of the better ones from Shadowbringers. I just don't like to do it anymore. I mean, I guess with the 500,000 that I have above 61 million, I might as well use that to finish leveling all of my crafters. And then just that way I could start making money. I used to make money selling cordials, and then people started moving in on my fucking turf. And I'm about to start hiring the Mafia to enforce it. Gonna have to break some windows, crack some bones. It's gonna be Godfather plus Goodfellas up in here. Okay. Oh, it's already here? Oh, it just turned fucking 4 a.m. Yeah, because if we could bring 2 tanks and a healer, this would be easy as shit. Okay. King's Yield plus... Oh, it is just called Bountiful Yield. Oh. Okay. Oh, that's right. You can't auto-gather off of hidden nodes. That's why. I forgot all about that. You cannot auto-gather off of, Unspoiled. That's what they're called. Okay. I think there's something in Eastern Shroud as well. I forget when the hours for apricots are. To be honest with you, I feel like 90% of people that farm this stuff just use their retainers. Because why would you want to devote, like, actual hours of your day to do this? You know what I mean? Yeah, that's why I don't really do it anymore. Because, like, why would you waste time and do this? Like, I don't even really know what to farm for this. It was really quick to get it to level 90 anyway, which was pretty nice. I never really get into the whole crafting metagame. Like, I do it just to get the stuff I want, right? And then that's kind of it. Like, I don't really use it for anything else besides that. Did I do my weekly turn-ins? Of course not. Okay, that's excellent. Might as well do that while I wait. What class was I doing it for? I think 83 is a decent level. Oh, we're so close. I'll do 1 turn-in on Blacksmith, and then I'll do the rest on, like, Armor or something. Just because. I could be lazy. I really would like to get, like, 1 or 2 more people in here. And then that way afterwards I could go do my roulettes. Ash, you're welcome to join me on the roulettes. I don't know if you're still here. Obviously not the ones that are too high level, but we could do, like, main scenario, leveling, well, what else the other one is? What's the other one called again? Trials, which oh god, Trials is getting fucking Steps of Faith removed? Oh, that's so good. I hate Steps of Faith. That's so awesome. Like, I'm sad that Cape Westwind got removed, but I am so happy that Steps of Faith are getting the boot, because Steps of Faith suck. Rehabilitation. Okay, sure. Well, let's wait. I'll wait till like 10, and then I'll give it like a few minutes, and then if we don't get anything, I'll just let this guy know. I do trials and raids. Okay, cool. Oh, do you have Alexander unlocked? Have you done Alexander? Because you need that for the raid roulette. What was I doing again? They're changing this, by the way. Master Receipts. Oh my god. Master Recipes is going to get its own tab separate from these two. This is the leveling tab, and this is like the special recipes. Master Recipes is going to get its own special tab, which I really like. That's awesome. Now, what was I doing again? What was I doing? The fuck? This guy. Okay, I mean, if you have at least 1 Alexander, we could run through Alexander really fast. And if you see any glamour you want from Alexander, that's actually mostly soloable at this point. I think you could solo A4, because I think he sends you away and then you're fine, and then he has you come back. Milo doing Sigma and Delta. Oh god, I'd love. Please, let's do Sigmascape. Sigmascape is so awesome. I'm such a Final Fantasy VI fan. Final Fantasy VI is so much fun. And it's crazy, I never finished the playthrough on it at all. I started it because of this game, and I fucking never finished it. Which is funny, because I finished Nier. I don't want Alexander. I mean, yeah, but look at the glamour for Alexander. You could do that stuff. I could do that easy. I was farming that by myself, actually, a while ago. Is this a two-step? I think it's a two-step. I was like, can I solo A6 by myself? And the answer is yes. You could solo A6 as a gunbreaker and pretty much any tank by yourself. Because I was like, I saw something, I think it was the Maiden boots, and I was like, I really want them, but I don't want to wait in Party Finder. You know, because that could take forever. Who knows how long I could be sitting in Party Finder, like right now, waiting for someone to show up to help me with something that happened ages ago, you know? Like, why would I want to do that? And, yeah, that's pretty much how I got to where I am. I pretty much have done, someone else helped me with O10 as well, and I was like, dude, thank you. Because you actually need 2 tanks for O10. I don't think a DPS can tank, what is it called, the other thing. Let's do Armorer. I have to do Carpenter and Leatherworker as well. I hope they never add another fucking crafting class to this game. Normally, I'm always like, yeah, more is better. No, never add another crafting class. I fucking hate crafting in this game. And I like that it's actually a mini game in this game, right? Like, there's actually, like, gameplay to crafting. But I am not a crafter. I just do it because I want to have everything at 90. Or everything at max level, I should say. Like, you think I do fishing because I enjoy fishing on this fucking game? Fuck no. Fishing on this game is awful. But I do it anyway because I'm a fucking bitch. I hate fishing in this game. I couldn't even tell you how it works. I don't even think 99% of the people that play this game know how it works. There's just like a 1% group of people who are really specifically good at fishing in this game, and that's what it appeals to. I hate fishing. I hate fishing in almost every game that it's a thing in. Believe it or not, that's like the one thing Final Fantasy XV did really well, was having a fishing minigame that was both interesting and reasonably tedious. Although, to be fair, catching the Liege of the Lake was not fun. And then Tales of Arise had a fishing minigame, and I just didn't do it, because I did not like Tales of Arise. By the time they introduced the fishing minigame, I'm like, no, how about this? No. And I'm not doing it. No. Tales of Arise actually has a typo in it. I was looking back through one of my old videos, because I was... The lore is that I was playing Tales of Arise, and back in October, I completely left out an entire part of the playthrough, and I didn't even notice until like about a week ago when I was cleaning out some videos. So basically, there's an entire part of the playthrough that was missing, and I didn't notice, and obviously nobody left a comment. So just an entire portion of the playthrough just did not exist for like months. And I didn't care. I was like, alright, fuck it, whatever. It's actually really kind of hilarious when you think about it. And I uploaded it, obviously. And I also saved it, because, you know, it's a playthrough part, right? But yeah, eventually 14 will be completely playable. At least, you know, the story will be without anybody else, which is, you know, good and bad. I mean, like, the thing I like is that the story is preserved. So, like, if you just want to play the story and just enjoy a single-player story game, like, you could log in once every expansion, you know, pay $60, maybe play for a month or whatever, you know, get whatever you need done, and then just move on. And, you know, obviously, like, that's really what I like about this game over World of Warcraft, is that World of Warcraft, after after Wrath, not only did they change so much about the fucking game to dumb it down, like, the story, like, they just started letting you skip parts of the fucking story. And I'm just like, but dude, like, then you've preserved nothing. You know what I mean? Like, then you've saved nothing about the game. right? Like, I get it. There's more zones in Azeroth from 1 to 60 in the old leveling system than actually, like, you know, matter. But on the flip side of that, like, when you remove all the reasons to travel and explore and do stuff, like, the game just feels watered down. Like, I feel like I'm ticking stuff off a fucking box, you know, list of boxes, versus actually playing the game. That's what I don't like about it. It's not good because of that, in my opinion. That's why I like Wrath Classic is gonna be good, because Burning will still be semi-relevant. You could still level, it's still the old systems. Like, Wrath really was just, like, the last good expansion. Like, other stuff is okay under the new system, but Wrath is, like, the closest you're gonna get to, like, a good, like, homogenization of stuff. Like, Burning obviously laid the groundwork, and Wrath just took off from there, right? I miss that shit, man. Like, I'm glad this game exists, obviously. I think this game is light years better than World of Warcraft in every way. But, like, holy fuck, dude. There you go. Oh no, am I gonna cap? Yes. Ugh. I hate white scripts. I need to start capping on fucking purples. Like, you just have to look up guides for this stuff. That's another reason why I don't really like is, like, I don't even know, like, what's a good place to look up guides to, like, get shit, you know? You can get rank 9s? Yeah, but rank 8s have more. Yeah, they do. Okay. I mean, I guess I should start loading up on fucking 8s. Why not? Who cares? And what am I gonna do? Buy fucking more Slither Sand? I guess. But I don't really care. I make so many of these every fucking week. Every week I come and I do the same crafting, so might as well. Wait, that was 6? That didn't even feel like... Oh, yeah, because I did the first one on Blacksmith. That's why. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna not do this. Let's do the roulettes, because I'd rather do that, honestly. And then that way we can, Where the fuck are you? I hate how the friends list works. I don't even know who the hell half these people are. Let's do the roulettes. Where I can get my fucking bullshit. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna wait for the stream to catch up. I'm gonna do leveling, so get on whatever you want to do for leveling. I'm gonna wait for the stream, because I know there's stream delay. I don't want to throw you into something and then it's not the class you want to do for leveling, so I think I have to wait like a few seconds. I think I have it on ultra low latency. Oh, I guess I could just ready check. Oh, fucking whatever. Okay, cool. Instant, because I'm a healer. Hopefully it's something high. Oh shit, there was a thing oh no, you have to have a full party for that, okay. I kind of hate that though, but whatever. And no! Fuck you! Oh, God! Oh! Who? It's the tank's fault. Alright, I'm gonna try to never heal this dude. I'm just gonna try to DP... Oh, shit, I don't have my spread move. Okay, that's not gonna happen then, never mind. Can I even Eucrasia at this level? No, I cannot. Isn't it great? Wow. I love it. I fucking love it, man. You know, back in the day, you didn't have tank stance until level 30, so you had to spam flash as a tank. Yeah, that was part of the Shadowbringers changes. Honestly, I don't miss that at all. Tanking was not fun until 30, and then you get your tank stance, and then it was a GCD. It's like, why would you do that? Why would you make tank stance a fucking global cooldown? That is, like, so lame. Some evil motherfucker made that shit at fucking global cooldown. Except for Warrior. It's like the Warrior fucking development team has always been light years ahead of everyone else. It's so trash, and then you realize that Storm's Eye is not on the fucking gauge at all. Like that's like none of the tank gauges got updated really, except for the Gunbreaker one. They added one extra slot. Did they even add anything for the? Oh yeah, mobs on aggro in this. That does not happen in future dungeons. That's like a weird quirk of how this dungeon is designed. Yeah, it's weird. There you go. I don't actually heal. I don't have any healing spells. I don't know what you're talking about. A healer? I'm just a dude with guns. Oh shit, we're big pulling? Ooh, this is kind of saucy. Especially since I don't have any of my cooldowns. This is not great. I wonder if I could save you. Oh, okay. Please don't round that corner like that. There's a lot of people chasing you. Okay. Well, obviously this person is watching my stream because I wanted to, you know, not do this, and here I am having to heal. This is what I wish my healers would do in Xenoblade. I don't actually have to do this, but I don't have Decrasia, so what else am I supposed to do? They literally did not give me a move to use at this level. What am I supposed to do? Cast Dosis 1,000 times? Yeah, no. Let's not do that and say we did. Fire in the hole! Oh yeah, they redid this dungeon. That's right. They changed this. Yeah, this wasn't like this when I used to play this dungeon. Yeah, this used to be a weird... Yeah, they changed all of this. Oh, shit. This might be the first time I've ever shown this on a stream. Pretty dope, dude. They changed all of this. What the fuck is that indicator? Oh, Tank Buster indicator? Dude, there's like 10 of those. That doesn't narrow it down. What is this? I don't want to do mechanics. Mechanics are for cars, Kupo. I actually have that somewhere in my hotbar, or in my, I have a bunch of macros I know I can never use in this game. I don't want to get banned for spam, okay? What is this, catapult? Ow! Mechanics are for cars literally is like a fucking meme on this game. Yeah, I have the macro somewhere in here. Where the fuck is it? Mechanics incoming. I see you fucking up. The beatings will continue until morale improves. Fly, you fools. Grab your suicide buddy. Mechanics didn't think of that. Oh, I need to remove this one. Yeah, I have to remove the name. Some people fucking used to post this shit. I love that. How can you not grasp such a simple mechanic? Such a simple game. Are you failing on purpose? Mechanics didn't think of that. Grab your suicide buddy. FFXIV has stopped working. Beatings will continue. Oh, I don't have it? No! You're kidding me. What the fuck is this? Oh, this is from fucking Sigmascape. Oh my god. You know how long ago this was? This was from the Namazu shit too. Damn, I forgot all about this. I haven't used this in like 4 years, and I have legitimately never looked at it in 4 years either. Wow, that is a blast from the past. Yeah, I don't have mechanics are for cars. That sucks. That's my favorite one too. They actually have the cat driving the car. Mechanics are for cars, Koopa, which is why I never do any of them. Yeah, you can't big pull. Isn't it great? No other dungeon really functions like this. These dungeons kind of play like WoW dungeons a little bit, because this game is a WoW derivative, as is like most MMOs in this era. That's just how it is, right? So things leash in... actually, things don't leash in dungeons in WoW, do they? I can't remember. Because I don't really do WoW dungeons, because WoW's Duty Finder is trash. WoW's Duty Finder legitimately only matches you to dungeons at your level. So let's say you ever want to play another dungeon that's not your level like this, like, you can't, it won't queue you. They never figured out the whole, like, hey, we could level you down and have you experience, you know, 10 years of content instead of 3 dungeons. Like, this game just handles roulettes way better. Like, yeah, it's more boring to just sit here and spam doses, but at least, you know, you get a good variety of stuff, you know what I mean? The expert roulette is about to suck. I hope the new dungeon is really going to be good, though. But we are getting the 90 roulette thing. Oh, yeah, we have to put it in the tube. So, yeah, that'll be fun. Oh, so nice. This also changed, by the way. You used to have to drag it into the bombs. I think I did this once. Did I do this with you? Maybe I did. See, this is what I mean. I can't remember what I have and haven't played with you anymore. Because we've been playing this game, what, a month now? Syrup. I like how they gave me Cardia, and I have basically never needed to heal him, besides that big pull. Oh, it automatically divides? Are you serious? Yo, what is this? Holy shit, this is cool! This is what I mean, their fight design is way better now. This is awesome. It's like an actual, like, tutorial fight. This is perfect for people who are new to the game. That's it, that's the whole fight. He just divides over and over. So the first fight is dodging static AoEs, like, you know, very simple, only, you know, run away from an ordered set of AoEs. This one is like random pairings, you know? It is way better than the old version. The old version used to have to take a fucking, like, dynamite or something and drop it next to it. It was a fucking mess. And the lighting is different, too, in this. It's no longer, like, brown, like, doo-doo brown, like every other game from the last couple of years. It's now, like, green. It's, like, ominous. It's kind of cool. I like what they did with the place. I'll be honest with you. I do. I like what they've done to this dungeon. I don't think they changed to Stasha, did they? Maybe they did. It's been too long. Oh, here we go. Big pull. Great. I actually have to use Physis. Would you believe it? Oh, shit. We're still moving. I don't have Icarus. Nope. I'm gonna have to put on the fucking extra W hotbars. I really don't want to, but I will have to do it, unfortunately. It's not the end of the world. It's just you could see it from here. It's not gonna be great. I might have to turn off the names of spells, because as you can see, it covers it up when I have it on. Maybe not, though. Oh, did we kill them all? Shit, I stopped paying attention. That's it? Wait, didn't this used to be longer? What the fuck? I guess not. This is also different. It's more thematic. It makes more sense, like, color-wise. You know what I mean? It really does. I don't know what this fight is now, though. Because he used to try to break through the wall, and you would just burn the boss instead of actually, like, defeating the ads. Nowadays, I don't know, it's probably... Oh my god, really? Well, you might as well break them in. Shit. People gonna learn today. You gotta get used to that stuff. In and outs. Sometimes you gotta go in and then out. Or out and then in. Crazy. Holy shit. It's like a Titan animation. Awful timing. He really should combo the two, because that's what Garuda does in Ultimate, is Garuda will do Wicked Wheel followed by, what is it, Eye of the Cyclone or something? Is it? I forget how Ultimate works. Why is Donkey Kong postponed again? I just haven't been feeling it. I'm gonna do it this Tuesday though, for sure. Don't worry, because also partially, Raiden, because I've been playing Xenoblade like crazy. Like, I'm way ahead of what I have uploaded, like way the fuck ahead. BRB. Okay, take your time. I'm way ahead of what I have uploaded. So Donkey Kong will happen. I have not forgotten it. All that good stuff. Oh, look at that. That was a nice one. See, I like that. You get so many moves. And you Pepsis. And Pepsis removes Eucrasian diagnosis. It does not remove a differential. Differential is considered to be different. So you can't, like, crit and get... Can you get a differential off of prognosis? I don't think you can. I think it only has a chance of coming off of a diagnosis. Yeah, that was a crit. Somnotic Oath. Oh, okay, never mind. Enhanced healing magic. Increases the healing potency of diagnosis to 450 and Cardia to 170. Also increases the strength of barriers granted by Eucrasian diagnosis to 180% the amount of HP restored, and Eucrasian prognosis 320. Yeah, but that's because Eucrasian prognosis gives you less healing. Right? Where the fuck is this? Yeah, it's only 100 potency. Whereas I think prognosis is a 300 potency heal. Yeah, this is a 300. This is a 450, excuse me. This becomes a 300 cure. Yeah, okay. Kind of got to remember how most of this even plays in the first place. Okay. They're also going to let you repair off of your teammates, which I think is going to be so helpful for prog. I always raid with somebody who does not have the ability to repair their shit, and I always get like, ugh. Like, you're in phase 2 of fucking P4S and someone's gear breaks. It's like, oh my god. Ugh. Yeah, I'm in chapter 6. I'm higher though. I'm farther, but my levels aren't as high as yours. I think I'm like high 60s. I think I'm like 68 or something. I think, yeah, you know why I know that? Because I would have made the 69 joke. That's why. Okay. Let's do normal raids if you have one. Oh, maybe I should play Scholar. Yeah, hold up. I'm gonna play Scholar. Damn it, it changed to fucking Tank. Whatever. Fuck it, I'll play Tank. Of course I got normal raids. I got... Yeah, I know. Trying to do Bahamut. Oh, Binding Coil's not in the normal raids. Just if you're wondering, like, you could do it for story. It's not in normal raids, though. If you're interested. And all the gear you can craft. So what is this? Cuff of the Sun? What the fuck is Cuff of the Sun? Which one is this? I know it's Midas, but which one is this? Or turning from Midas? Is this 8? Is this 8-6? I think this is 8-6. Oh shit. What? Oh yeah, I have Stalwart Soul at this level. That's awesome. Thank you. I finally have a combo move at this level. Dark Knight didn't have a combo at this level back then. This is actually really different. This is nice. They used to get Stalwart Soul at 72. So you would just spam Unleash over and over and over again. I've been stomping everything. Only movies I'm stomping because she took an Interlink character and Interlink one-shotted me. Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. No. You know what? Raiden, do me a favor. Leave this stream. Go play what's about to happen. Please. It's just my personal advice. It's about to be some of the most lit shit ever. I fucking love it, man. That shit is so good. I absolutely love Xenoblade 3. This is my game of the year so far. I have to even think about what even happened earlier this year. What? What does Blood Weapon even do? You could double weave fucking edge. You know what? Fuck it. You tank it. I'm done fighting with you for aggro. Clearly Warrior has more aggro moves than I do. Because I can't use Blood Spiller or something. Whatever. Where are they flying to? Oh, fuck it. I'll just stand over here. I love this music, by the way. Oh, okay. Never mind. It's just a really good plot twist. That's all I'm saying. I would definitely enjoy that personally, you know? Alright, let's see if he dies. He probably won't. The healers will probably bail him out, of course. I want a main tank. What can I say? I have so much fun whenever I play Xeno 3. The problem is I get to it and I'm fucking tired as shit. Alright, thank you. Drill. On me? No. Okay, I was about to say. Okay, good. He doesn't know where the provoke button is. I'll actually get the tank. There you go. We split this with the party. I think you could. Oh, come on. You know what? I mean, I could just be a dick and provoke it off of him because whoever provokes first dies or loses aggro rather. But it doesn't really matter that much. I don't really care. I'll let him main tank. It's less work for me. Plus, I have magic vuln, and this guy does magic damage. Dude, I don't know, man. People be saying that this shit is not good. I'm sorry. I think it's legitimately Game of the Year material. Like, obviously, a JRPG is never going to get Game of the Year because it's like a niche category all by itself. But yeah, I really think it's good. I think my friends kind of said the same thing you were saying, and I was like, I don't know about that. Because I think one of my friends, Searcher 2, really likes like the fucking weeaboo like part of Xenoblade 2. And I'm just not really, I'm indifferent on it. I think they focus too much on the bullshit gotcha and like having a meme game versus having a real serious story. Because when I played Xenoblade 1, Xenoblade 1 is one of the best stories I think I've seen in a JRPG in a long time. And it doesn't need to do anything overly complicated or anything. I mean, like, it's pretty straightforward. It's straight, it's complex, but it doesn't, like, you know, go super hard into the my friends, my truth, my justice. It's just, you know, dudes fighting for the sake of the world. It's cool. That's what I liked about Bravely Default, is it's the same way I felt about playing Bravely Default. It's like a breath of fresh air after how convoluted 13 and 13.2 had for stories. It's nice to just play a fucking game and they just have a cool story. I'll probably play it tomorrow, Xenoblade. I just took today off because I played 7 hours on Thursday and then another like 4 or 5 hours yesterday. And I'm just like, no, I need a break. I can't do it like that often. I need to stop and relax. Because I like stories like that. Like, that's what I mean. Like, that's how you have a... Oh, shit. I didn't even see the water icon. Oh, wait, you still have to freeze this on normal mode? Alright, please freeze this. Someone, please. Closer. Perfect. Yep. Oh, wait, is there a tank swap on this shit? Oh, maybe I'm the dick. They don't tell you that, though. It's kind of an unspoken rule. Yeah, Ultra Flash, I think, kills. Yes. That's the only mechanic I remember about that. Problems of word in X or 2. Feels like an RPG problem. I don't know. I feel like this is light years better than anything else they've put out in years. I have no problems with the story or anything. Like, there's some things like, I think they should take like the 12 thing. I think you should be able to, you know, give orders, right? There should be like grouped together, spread out, you know, tanks, whatever. I think maybe the heals should be longer range. But yeah, I don't have tons of problems with that, honestly. Okay, let's do main scenario, because I actually need the tomes. Now, do I want to play main... No, I'm going to play main scenario as a fucking scholar. Because I want to do no work. And I also want to make sure we have a fast queue. Hopefully they don't give us another scholar, because double scholar is really bad to play. Like, actually bad. So hopefully that's not going to happen. Where's my fairy? What the fuck? There it is. Yeah, I am gonna have to put on, W hotbar bullshit. I'll have to do it. I'll figure that out. Yeah, there's some quality of life changes that are good in that game, but there's some that they need. Like, being able to find items, I think, is important. You need to be able to find items easier. Oh, wait. Wait, why did I think I queued for main scenario? What the fuck? Why did I think I queued for main scenario? Or, I'm sorry, Alliance Raid. I have no idea. Whatever. I think they redid this cutscene as well. Alright, welcome to New Praetorium. Still no voice acting, of course. That's my biggest complaint for this game's storytelling, is just randomly... The most important dungeon in the main scenario can't fucking do it. No, they changed other stuff. It's more than just less people. They cut some parts of it out as well. I mean, yes. Is it 80% the same? Yes. It's just 80% the same dungeon with only, what, you know, other people, right? Like, you're not wrong. It is still more or less exactly as it was on launch. They didn't completely redo it. They just removed 4 people, they made it a light party, and they changed up this entire roulette. Anyway. Is my fairy summoned? Yes, good. I don't want to actually have to do anything. Who's my tank? Oh no! Oh yeah, you also can't skip this anymore. You have to kill these guys. That's one of the... That's immediately the first change, is you can't skip this. Yeah. No, there's actually, like, level design changes to this now. It's not just cutscenes being changed. Okay. Yep, very nice. Thank you, Fairy. Much appreciated. Didn't even have to command you. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. So now the terminal works because Sid works on the terminal while you kill those guys. So you see, we're gonna cut out that whole portion. Wait, do you? Oh, I guess not. Never mind. This portion's still in. All the keys are gone, by the way. I think that's one thing that they used to have. All the keys are fucking gone. Might as well summon this. There's no fairy tethers, so whatever. I think you run around and then you go to that door on the other side. And remember, I think you used to have to, like, what is it? Let me see. Fuck it. I haven't done this in a while. I did this like a couple weeks ago to get some extra fucking tomes because I'm behind, which is why I'm doing it now. That's why I'm happy to do it with Ash, because I'm behind on tomes, and Tuesday is D-Day, and then the game is going to be offline on Saturday. I'm sorry, on Monday. Oh shit. Do I actually have to heal you now? Look at what... Dude, fucking fairy, man. Just do all the work for me. Where's my other healer so I could force them to do all the healing? Oh, I don't have Indom. Shit. What do I have? Do I have Sacred Soil? Yes. That's part of the reason why, because Scholar actually could use a lot of macros, and I do not have enough space on my hotbars for that. Scholar and Sage. And I guess Astrologian too. Like, I could use a macro to play cards really easily. I mean, like, I don't want to play Astrologian because of what they did to Minor Arcana. In the same way I don't want to play Ninja because of what they did to, like, everything on that class. But, like, hypothetically... Yeah, see, remember how you used to come in here and run downstairs because this would blow up? That was cut. That doesn't happen anymore. Now you just teleport right in front of, this thing. There's no enemies here. Remember there used to be a card reader? Now you just teleport right here and you fight this guy in here. They completely axed that. It's gone. There used to be a thing, you would run on the outside, then it would be destroyed on the inside. You'd run downstairs, and there's more people to kill with a teleporter. They just cut that. It's gone. It would have been really cool if they got these guys to voice act this cutscene again. Especially since this is, like, actually, like, some of the most important fucking dialogue out of any of the expansions. Like, this right here sets you up for shit in Shadowbringers, basically. And also Stormblood, but also Shadowbringers as well. Obviously talking about Sid's father and the Bajja bullshit is a major plot line in Bajja. Who could have seen that coming? I really wish. I want to spend more time in Bajja and Eureka, man. Can I, like, I need to go to, like, a Final Fantasy convention and, like petition that. I want more. I want a reason to be there now. I mean, like, obviously the relics are one reason, right? Because the relics look cool. But they need to, like, make it reasonable that you can get your relic and reasonable to get the other stuff. Because who knows if you could even get the Bajja bike anymore. Probably, but who wants to do the duels and find out? You actually have to probably do the duels now. Because you can't cheese with Summoner. I mean, maybe you could cheese it with Red Mage, but the Red Mage way of doing it was always harder. That's why I did it with Summoner. Because with Summoner, you have such high burst right at the start, you just blow everything right away. And then that's how you kill them. You get them down to like 30%, and then you still have a couple things ticking for you, and then you just go from there. I had to use fucking Auto Potion to beat Menenius, I think his name is. Menenius, yes. I had to use Auto Potion, because I was going to die. He was going to fucking beat me to death. Did I ever upload that video? Where I fucking beat Menenius? That was like some of the most panicked gameplay I think I've ever done in this game, honestly. Ugh. Man, some of this dialogue just hits differently. If you know, you know. If you don't, you don't. It's so good. Yeah, see, this makes way more fucking sense, homie. Like this one change makes a world more sense than what actually used to happen. Where the thing would come in from behind you. Now it makes so much sense, because now it's not like, oh, it came from behind you, but, you know, then you switch positions or something. This, like, that used to bother the shit out of me. Like, a lot. It's dope. Don't worry, there's like, what, 3 bosses in this? I think? Because Porta Decumana is now separate, which I actually had to do it for the first time, and I was like, wait a minute, I've done this before, what the fuck? Yeah, and this is an actual fight now. Fuck? Oh, okay, I was wondering, like, wait. Oh, God. I think those two combo. Even if they don't, I don't care. I think there's a tank buster after that. It feels like there would be, right? What? Oh, God, I have nothing on that. Yeah, I don't really have any way to heal AoE damage. Like, spamming Succor is really bad practice. I would never do that. Dude, Pepsis is such a useful ability. Like, seriously. I'm so jealous of fucking Sages, man. I don't know how anyone still plays this class, I'll be honest with you. My friend who used to play this cleared Ultimate, though. Like, she was really good at this game. She was better than me. She started worse and she got better than me. And you know what? I was never happier for her the day that she cleared, I think she cleared T. Maybe she didn't. I was never happier for her than the day that she... Oh, it's not an elevator anymore. Whoops. The day she cleared Ultimate. She was better than me, man. I miss playing with her. She was really talented at this game. Oh yeah, there's no longer a cutscene here. They just changed it to a little bit of dialogue, and now you just board it, and now you just go. There's no more cutscene there. See, they're just like, well, look at that. It's the armor we borrowed from Castrum Sentry. That's it. And well, if it isn't Fate, I don't know what is. And that's it. You just go from there. Done. They cut that. That got the axe. I have the golden version of this, and I also have the Final Fantasy VI armor. I remember having to farm for that shit. At least now you can unsync it, but even still, that shit was not fun, really. There you go. Oh yeah, you just skip. This just goes right downstairs. You don't go back to the central level. You basically never go to that central level. Remember when you used to have to run around and they would see you and all that shit? You don't do that anymore. That's been cut. That's all gone now. You used to have to run around and then they would spot you, the doors slide open or whatever, and that's gone. We don't even do that anymore. The lighting in here is also different. It used to be darker. That's what I mean. I've done this shit so many times. Like, I notice this stuff, like, right off the bat. You know, like, I just see it in my mind's eye. I'm like, oh my god. Okay, there's also now an actual gate showing that you can't get through. There used to be nothing there. These things also die, like, instantly. Alright, this cutscene still remains, by the way. They didn't remove this. I don't know if I've done the new Castra Meridianum though, right? Because they also changed Castra Meridianum. I don't think I've done that. Whew. We did leveling, right? Yeah, we did Copper Bell, we did Cuff of the Sun. I guess we could do Alliance raids. How many tomes will I have after this? I kind of don't like to do Alliance raids because you get fucking... I can't do it anymore. I hate Crystal Towers so fucking much. Oh, didn't they change Labyrinth? I think they did. Maybe they changed Labyrinth. Maybe you can't early wipe anymore from people not doing mechanics correctly. I probably should do probably should try to see if I could do that extra, like all the single stuff now, because they changed Cape Westwind and they added, they took out the La Habrea fight. I kind of want to do those like anew, you know. Alright, by the way, there's immediately another cutscene following that. This is actually still like the longest cutscene in the fucking game. Well, in a dungeon, I think. This is like a full what? Like, we started this at like an hour and 55 minutes into the stream. I swear, this is like almost a 3 or 4 minute cutscene. I'm not even kidding. Poor Nero's voice actor. He doesn't get to voice act shit with his character. Every time Nero shows up, he's dead fucking silent. I hate it. Alright, let me look up the duty support shit while I'm here. Oh, they're only going to do all main scenario dungeons. Oh, and 4-player trials. Oh, I see. Okay. So, Realm Reborn... Okay, the further A Realm Reborn duties are going to be... Oh, no, they're ahead, aren't they? AI may also solve mechanics before they are properly communicated to the player. Duty support system becomes available upon unlocking Sestasha. Trust becomes available upon completing Shadowbringers. Trust system is unlocked by... What the fuck? Yeah, I think what's nice about it is they always force it so you have the 4%. So if you play a ranged, they give you a melee, and if you play a melee, they give you a ranged. I think that's actually pretty cool of them to do that for the trust system. So like if you're a monk, they'll always give you the thaumaturge. Sadly, it seems like he never becomes a black mage, unfortunately. Yeah, they never get their job crystals. I mean, it is what it is. The point is just that you could play and do stuff by yourself. You could do Howling Eye, Naval. Okay. So I guess they're only going to do the main scenario. Everything else you need people to do. But again, like, there's nothing wrong with that at all. I just wasn't sure like what the plan was because I remember reading it and then I kind of didn't care. I didn't really care beyond that. Yeah, this is a what did I say? 155? Yeah, it's now 158. It's a 3-minute fucking cutscene. Yeah, it's a shame. Some people do not reappear in the some people don't reappear in this shit. What? Oh shit, this guy got a unique class? I mean, they technically all have unique classes. Okay. Oh, yeah, it is a 4-minute cutscene. Holy shit, I was right. Like, it's legitimately like a 4-minute... It's just under 4 minutes. It's like a 3-minute and like 55-second cutscene. Alright, let's go. That's what I mean. Like, that's why when I used to do this shit, it's clock out time. I would legit clock out and go, like, watch YouTube videos or something. What else are you supposed to do? It's just the most straightforward shit imaginable. No. Oh, no. I'm going to need to grind my balls off. I hate it. So annoyed. This is why, if you just do your fucking roulettes like 3 days of the week, you're set. It's like an hour a day, maybe. Not even. I hate myself for this. This is all my fault. Oh, shit. Can I even get this off in time? Oh, I did. Wow, look at that. Okay, anyway. I like how Ruin 2 on Scholar is instant, but Ruin 2 on Summoner is not, and they are literally now just the same spell. Yeah, you actually have to deal with this thing, I think, now, right? Maybe? Whoa! Yep. Please dodge that. I got you. Oh shit, I don't know if that's a cleave or not. They really need to have a universal icon for cleave, because you never know. You might stack. Sometimes it doesn't matter. Okay, you could probably arm's length this. What does this move do again? I think it's extra protection, right? I don't even remember. Ash, that hurts you over time. Wait, where are you? Because I'm gonna fucking lustrate. Okay, good. Very nice. Oh yeah, that would be why. Okay, maybe you could get the hand to push you from one safe zone to the other. That could be a thing that could. No, I guess not. Maybe if you bait the hand correctly, you might be able to have it push you from one safe zone to the other. That would be like actually super optimal uptime if you're a ranged user. Man, this would be such a good line for him. It would be lit. I'm reading up on some of the stuff for the duty support system and the trust system because I never actually got to see any of this when I played it. This is actually pretty cool, man. It's actually cool how much work they put into the 87 dungeon, and like you never see it again. Like, I mean, yes, they renamed a couple things, but it's actually pretty cool. Like, I like that. That's what I mean. Like, the detail in the trust system is really nice. And plus, like, it maintains the whole, like, you could play this game whenever you want later on, and it's still playable. You know what I mean? That's really what I care mostly about. Is, like, later on you could come back and replay whatever, whenever, however. And, like, yes, if for some reason you are forever unable to get anyone else to join you, like, at least you could still do the story of this game. Like, the story is not lost, you know? That's really what matters more to me. Okay, this is the voice cutscene, I think. I know it. Yes.
Look for the lips control panel. It'll be somewhere nearby.
This is unchanged.
Take the lid down, and you should find yourself in the chamber of the Ultima weapon.
That's just fucking cool. The trust system is cool because it's like characters are actually acting like according to, you know, their characters and all the stuff you would think that they would have. That's why I like the trust system. Even if it's a fucking grind, like, it's cool to see the characters like actually react and do stuff. I just wish like they weren't so robotic about it. I mean, I know it's hard to ask bots to not act like bots, you know what I mean? The tech is definitely not there yet, so.
Tell me, for whom do you fight?
How very glib. And do you believe in Eorzea?
How very glib. And do you believe in Eorzea?
I forget what he says after this. Eorzea's faith is something something? Something the Beastmen? Why not repeat the same trick that served you well? Yes! It's unity. Dude, it's in my fucking head, man. And it's never getting out.
Is an instrument of deception. It is not but a cobweb of lies. To believe in Eorzea is to believe in nothing. In Eorzea, the beast tribes often summon gods to fight in their stead, though your comrades only rarely respond in kind. Which is strange.
You know, in fairness, in World of Warcraft, they should have restricted Death Knight to human and dwarf, and then Blood Elf and Undead. Or, I'm sorry, Blood Elf and Orc, I guess. Because there used to be Orc Death Knights in, like, the Second War or whatever. They weren't the same, though. I don't know. If you had to add 3, I would say human, dwarf, gnome, and then Orc, Undead, Orc, Undead, Blood Elf. Right? Because that makes sense. That's the only thing, I don't know. Draenei and Tauren just don't really make any sense. And Night Elf and Troll also kind of don't. I mean, Troll could make sense. I just hate that they restricted fucking Demon Hunter to, you know, whatever. I hate the whole, like, only certain races can be certain classes.
What drives even men of learning, even the great Louis Soir, to grovel at their feet? The answer? Your masters lack the strength to do otherwise. For the world of man to mean anything, man must own the world. To this end, he hath fought ever to raise himself through conflict, to grow rich through conquest. And when the dust of battle settles, it is ever the strong who dictate the fate of the weak. single path is open to the infinite ruler. That of false worship. A path which leads to innovation
And death.
Only a man of power can
I really wish we could get a Garly in class. It should be a tank too. So use a Nero's Warhammer. That should be cool.
One truth will prove its salvation. Come, champion of Eorzea. Face me. Your defeat shall serve as proof of my readiness to rule. It is only right that I should take your realm.
I'm actually curious to see what they do with the Stormblood in the Heavensward dungeons. Yeah, you used to be able to skip these cutscenes by having that skip cutscene thing auto-enabled, so people would already have been killed by now. Like, if from the minute you touch the little thing, they would already skip it. The fight would already be over. Yeah, I kind of hate that fucking Adlocum. It takes so long to cast. There you go. I don't have deployment, but whatever. Oh, I guess this doesn't auto-teleport you anymore. Hilarious. What is this horrible war? Man, my Latin is trash. As I was saying, when I was playing Xenoblade, I was saying specifically, like, my Latin is awful now. I mean, this is kind of fitting because, like, his whole thing is that he can summon clones of himself. And, like, this is actually really good for, like, something that happens way later. Because, like, this is his battle strategy. He likes to, like, summon clones of himself and do weird stuff like this. Wait, did I even hit him? Yeah, Festinolente means hurry slowly. Or, like, no, not sluggish, but, like, a slow haste. I forget what it literally translates to. My Latin teacher used to say that all the time. She thought she was being, like, really, really insightful. I mean, I guess it's kind of a fitting thing to really consider, right? Yeah, she was alright. She was one of my stricter teachers. Again, shit that happened, I don't even know, man. I wonder if she's even still alive. She was kind of old. Old when she taught us. Fuck me. Out of all the classes I didn't like, that one was definitely up there for, like, one of the better ones, right? Oh, fuck. Oh, I did it. Okay. They're pretty lenient with that, honestly. Alright, he does the suffering gauge. I actually need to clip this out. Oh, no, it's blade energy? What fight has a suffering gauge? There's like a fight that has like augmented suffering or something. I need to figure out what fight it was so I could totally steal that gauge. Oh, I didn't even see that. Oh, oops. Jesus. This is actually like kind of challenging when you really think about it. This is like maybe a cut above, I think, what most people would be ready for. Because this is like something they would put in like a Heavensward dungeon. This is like the vault almost. But I guess this is what I'm saying. Like they're prepping people for the vault, you know? They don't want you to just get into the vault and they get completely steamrolled and you're just not prepared for it at all. And he just does double down. What? Oh, okay. I've almost never seen that pop up. Okay. Yeah, that's actually the end. He walks away, and that's it. Alright, sweet. The exit. Yeah, I like Porta Decumana. Porta Decumana is pretty alright. It's way faster than that, obviously. Like, that is still the longest one by far. Oh, I didn't get, like, shit from that. I thought this gave 50. 40. Yeah, I think it does give 50. I don't want to... I don't know. Do I want to do Alliance Raid? I kind of want to do the Expert, and then maybe go get something to eat, and then call it. Let's, I'm going to do the Expert Roulette Ash. I'll probably just chill after that. And just really quickly fucking do this. Because I am hungry now, because I haven't eaten all day. What am I going to play as, honestly? Fucking, Reaper, I guess? Technically, Dragoon is... I have higher DPS on. Oh, no, not 6 minutes. Anything but that. But yeah, the only thing I would say is, if you want Ash, there's this option here. Skip playback of previously viewed scenario cutscenes will, whenever you load into something, it'll automatically skip it. That's how, like, a lot of us end up inside a fight sooner. Because we have this set, so therefore it only shows it when we actually enter into... Like, it never, like, once you see it once, the game remembers that you've watched it, and it will never, ever show it to you again. Unless it's, like, you know, like, if they add a new trial or something, or if they change something, but yeah, that doesn't happen very often, obviously. This is whatever, I don't even know what this is for, and this is housing cutscenes. What the fuck, where is it? Display headgear, I think it's down here. Yeah, they're gonna add the ability, to see, like, cooldown. So you see how, like, the cooldown number is, like, really small right there? They're actually gonna add that, they're going to add cooldowns, like the number is going to be in the center and it's going to be way bigger. It's going to be a quality of life thing for like people who have hard vision, bad vision. And honestly, I'm just going to put it on regardless. That's actually why I moved all of my cooldowns on like every class over here to the side. So that way, I mean, I'm still going to keep this, right? Because it's, you know, one, it's habit, and two, it's nice to be able to see like all your cooldowns. Like, you know, the thing I find is that having less eye movement is always better. You always want to move, you know, figure out what you're going to do. How do you expand this, by the way? I have no fucking idea. Customization. What the fuck? How do you expand the hotbar? Sharing display. When the pet hotbar is building, place across hotbar 1. So hotbar numbers, enable the hotbar cycling. The fuck? How do you do this? Actually, I just had it a while ago. The super big W hotbar. Oh yeah, this is helpful sometimes. I keep that off, but it's helpful. It's not the worst thing ever. Hide duty list during non-instance duty. Display registered duties and timers. Yeah. This is also something I changed. I changed this to be, I want my 2 shield healers to be at the bottom. By default, it goes White Mage, then Scholar, then Astrologian, then Sage. I changed it so Astrologian will always naturally float to the top. Everything else, you don't really need to change. Yeah, that's like the only actual change I make. Yeah, I don't know where it is, the expanded W hotbar. There's a way to do it somewhere. And I always come in here thinking I'm going to do some shit, and I always forget what exactly it was. It has to be under the hotbar menu, though, right? Like, why wouldn't it be under hotbar? It's not expanded controls. I don't remember. Oh, fuck, whatever. Position it separately. Return to cross hotbar after W hotbar. Sharing. Display hotbar number. Oh. There you have it. Enable. Dude, I haven't used that in so long. front line. Okay, I didn't make any changes that mattered anyway, so it's fine. This is more up to snuff. See, I could scale this. I feel like if I start messing around with the scaling, though, like, it's gonna be weird. Right? Plus, I'm only really playing on 1080p. This TV I'm playing on is only 1080p anyway, because it's like an old TV. Like, remember when I played Ground Zeroes ages ago? I was like, this is like an 8-year-old TV that I'm using right now. Because I had it on my desktop back when my room was different. I used to sit, like, right here. You probably can't even hear me anymore. And then, like, this used to be not a dresser, or a bureau, rather. It used to be a smaller desk. And that's what I would put my TV on and all my consoles. And that's what I used to play off of. But now I play over here, which is where my bed used to be. And my room is a goddamn mess. And it always has been, and it always will be. But I know where things are for the most part, so it's not that big of a deal. Oh yeah, I remember they used to put this at locked, I think, like 90, and it started causing problems with people's computers, so they had to revert that. That was actually hilarious. That was like such a huge comedy of errors, honestly. Yeah, dark theme is the fucking best, obviously. Xbox controller. Custom. Yeah, I have no idea. I have no idea where it is. Whatever. It's somewhere. There's a way to expand the W hotbar. I don't know where it is at all. Because I want to actually do it so I could start messing around with like different setups and stuff. Cross hotbar. W hotbar. Always displayed. Yeah. Oh shit, you could hide it? Oh, I might do that actually. I mean, like, yeah, you could, right? Ah, fuck. Oh, there it is. That's what it is. It's directional and action buttons. That's how you do it. Yeah. So with this, right? You could fucking have a ton of buttons on this. It's absolutely nuts. I probably would have to position these separately, right? And obviously I'd have to move stuff around. I would really just move this around more than anything. Because, like, I actually need to use this. What this is nice for is, like, if you're playing Astrologian, right? Like, that'd be, like, the fastest way. How am I not in the fucking dungeon yet? Okay, I'm next in line. If you want to do this, right? So, like, if you draw a card, like, you end up having to tab through the menu of people to play it. I'd rather just have play and then the person's slot over here. So, like, I would move, like, draw onto where exaltation is. And then that way I could just draw. Oh, okay, it's the card for me. And then I would just play it on myself and then call it a day, right? Or, oh, it's a card for this person, right? And I guess what I could do is I could have the DPS be on the face buttons, because obviously those are the dudes who would, you know, get the cards 90% of the time. Oh no, I can't do that. That's what I mean. No matter what, it's kind of fucking weird, right? Like, you know, over here I could have like different stuff. Yeah, I might actually use this now. I've been kind of loath to use it. Like, I kind of didn't want to, but now I think I might actually do it. And that way I could clean up some of my hotbars. I could move some macros around and stuff. So that's actually something I've decided to do from now on. I might as well do it and get used to it, right? Like, the tier is done. I'm messing around. Nobody really cares what I do. There you go. Position it separately. Oh, Lord. Gotta move it in a little bit. There you go. We can move that out a little bit. What, like right here, you think? Gotta get a little bit off center, right? I think that's okay. This is, by the way, spoiler alert, it's totally not okay. I mean, to really know if it's okay, you have to go on every class and look at the gauge placement, right? Oh, fuck. Okay, that's not terrible. I might make it smaller. I think I can make them way smaller than what they actually are. Let's do a duty with it as this. When's FF7 going to be wrapped up? When I finish Xenoblade, I'll have a better idea of, like, what my time is for, like, doing stuff. Right now, Xenoblade has my heart, my soul, and my time. So that's when. But I'm definitely going to finish it this year. I'd like to do it right after Xenoblade, so that way I could go right into God of War, and then my friend can finally stop fucking nagging me about it. Yeah, this is weird. This is freaky. My eyes automatically notice the extra bloat. But this will make things a little bit nicer, I guess. No! Shit! Dude, I love that Sonic Thrust now gives fucking Power Surge. I just wish Power Surge also gave you that blue aura. I say this like every time I stream this game. I am super salty that they removed that shit. Thank you for Torment that. Or you power, or not Power Charge. What's the move called again? Power Surge? Life Surge it. Power Surge is the buff now. Because it used to be called Disembowel, and the same thing happened to Warrior. It used to be called Storm's Eye, and they changed it. So people wouldn't get confused. Okay. Should I hold this? Well, I'll hold it until we at least finish the pull, honestly. Technically, I probably should not have held that, but whatever, I did it. I'm gonna hold Blood for Blood. It's not what it's called anymore, but that's what it will always be in my heart. It's funny how that really works out, isn't it? What? I didn't jump. Well, you can't do this to me. I'm the Azure Dragoon, motherfuckers. Dude, being a Dragoon, like a natural Dragoon main during Heaven's Ward, must have been fucking legendary. Oh shit, I think I wasted an eye. For, what is it? A Gaze of the First Brood? Oh well. Alright, peace. Let's do it. Let's rock and roll. Fucking love Dragoon now. Absolutely. By the way, that's like perfect time for this shit to come off cooldown. Very nice. I think you can weave that. Yeah, you can. Haha! I think that really is a Final Fantasy IX reference. The more I think about it, the more I kind of remember the little bit of that game I played. I didn't really like it. I didn't like any of the fucking PS1 Final Fantasies. Ah, you can't move fast enough for that. Yeah, it's unfortunate. Ah, shit, I fucked up my whole combo. You can't move fast enough for that, unfortunately. Oh well. I lost fucking bullshit? Yes, I did. What? Ah! Getting frustrated. Dragoon a tank or a DPS? It's a DPS. I don't need to pop any of this. That'd be a waste. What? Oh, I have it on a base button? That's why I'm moving all this stuff around for a lot of classes, because like it really kind of fucks me up a little bit what's where, and it's different like across everything. So hopefully this will homogenize my button placement. But yeah, the way that you can tell if a class is what role a class is by the color of its icon. So like tanks are blue, healers are green, DPS are red. And obviously anything that's gray, like a crafter, a gatherer, or whatever, is not it's not a combat class, so it doesn't matter. You couldn't come in here as a crafter or gatherer anyway. Maybe on explorer mode, but obviously explorer mode it doesn't count because you're not actually doing the dungeon. It's just like a photo op basically. When considering doing Dragoon for the lulz, Aura basically. Are you even an Aura? I guess you are. I didn't even notice. Just do everything. You might as well like just demo everything, especially with the fucking what's it called system now. You might as well, right? You got nothing to lose. Oh great, my headset went out. Thank you. Whee! Dude, this class is fucking dope. I do better with casters though, like, which is ironic because you would think I would be better with melee DPS because I'm more of a tank, but if I'm DPSing, I'm better at casting, honestly. It's just how I am. That move is so good, by the way. That's the other part I like, is you get to use Wormwind Thrust all the time. It's subtle though. I don't know, I just don't look at people's characters half the time. Because honestly, I look more at the armor that someone's wearing than their actual character. Like, I mean, like, look at me. Like, how often have I shown whose man's, like, the face, you know? There was that one cutscene, I think, at the end of Shadowbringers where they forcibly take your helmet off. And even I was like, what the fuck? They never do that. And they're not supposed to. Now, oh, no, I just fucked up my whole rotation. It's very unfortunate. That's one of the few ways you could bone your whole rotation over as a Dragoon. Honestly, I kind of wish the countdown for Periscope wasn't that long, but whatever. Won't somebody think of my DPS? I guess I'll just hold it for the boss at this point. Whatever. Yeah, there's no point. I'll just hold it. I don't know any openers for almost any class besides Red Mage. I used to be a damn good Red Mage because I used to talk with a bunch of people. Back in the Stormblood days, I was really social on this game. You gotta remember, like, even in the Shadowbringer days, I was social on this game, and then just, like, fucking COVID happened, and that was it, and I just stopped really fucking talking to people. I just started doing my own thing. Look at that. Look at those beautiful Sakura petals. Look at it! Look at it! Yeah, you can't, that move still takes too long. You can't weave it like that. I didn't fucking hit any positional. Someone is gonna sue me. I'm in very deep danger. Ray? Oh, that's just AoE. Wait, I'm already in fucking... Oh yeah, that's right, because I piled it up. Yeah, you can sometimes enter back-to-back Life of the Dragons. It's really probably not optimal, but you can do it. There you go. No, I fucked it up. Damn it. I forgot all about it. Rip my last Nash string. That's not what I wanted to do. I'm gonna sneeze my brains out. I do not have allergies or anything like that. I've just been sneezing lately. Not really too much, though, I guess. I shouldn't have done that. That's what I mean. I wish like buffs like that were on the fucking bar, because they're not, and I really kind of dislike that, because I spend most of my time looking at my gauge, you know, like I feel like most people do. So like stuff like Power Surge in Storm's Eye or whatever, like I'm probably not gonna see that. Okay, look at this. Thank you. What? Oh my god. I'll take it if nobody wants it. That's free money for the Domans. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do all those Hildebrand quests. So if you see Hildebrand streams, please, I'm gonna be bored to tears. I fucking hate Hildebrand. There's a reason I never did battle in the Big Keep. I could probably solo it now, which is the funny part. I don't even know what it is. I did the first part of it and I forgot where I even was, because it was so like not memorable to me. I don't know. People find it hilarious or whatever. I don't like it. It's too much of an obvious shit post, if that makes sense, you know? I just didn't like it. Like, you know, I gave it a chance, obviously, and then I did a little bit. I had to do Dragon's Neck. I had to do Dragon's Neck for Blue Mage, if you would believe it. That was the first time I ever did Dragon's Neck Coliseum. Other than that, I had Battle on the Big Bridge, which is like a cool Final Fantasy V reference. But other than that, like, you know, I just never did whatever the fuck the last one is. I just skip cut. No, see, I don't want to skip cutscenes, because like part of the enjoyment of this game for me is that it has such a big overarching narrative. You know, like, yeah, maybe if it's a crafting cutscene, maybe I'll skip it, right? But like, I wouldn't skip like an actual plot line in this game, because sometimes it's actually really rewarding. It ties into stuff later, even if it's not voice acted, which is like my biggest fucking pet peeve. Like there's a lot of side stories and people are like, yeah, just skip I just skip all the cutscenes. I'm like, oh, you heathen. This game is so far beyond like almost any other storytelling in MMOs, and you're just gonna skip the fucking all the cutscenes. Like, why? Why play a game if you don't at least try to enjoy the story? Like, yes, I know games are primarily game plays and not game reads, but you know, it just isn't the same to me. I have to enjoy the story of this game. I would not be playing this game if I did not enjoy the story still. Like, the gameplay is good, don't get me wrong, but like, I just enjoy the story so much. Especially like the last two expansions. I'm gonna hold this. Piercing Talon does nothing. I mean, like, yeah, you could use it now and not lose your combo, but it really doesn't do anything. Okay, I hate this fight because it opens up and then you get like maybe 10 seconds to hit him and then he fucking goes away. So can we fight him? Yes, 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 I love you. I don't even think you should do your real opener, honestly. Yeah, I'm not gonna use fucking here Stogel. I did it anyway. Oh. Let me use this. Okay. This sucks. This sucks throbbing cock. They need to delay this by another 20 seconds, man. Give him more health. I don't care. This is awful for my rotation. This is like literally rotational suicide. Oh boy. Why am I doing that when I could press it here? That's what I mean. It's bad fucking habits I have. I could press it and still be able to move. What? Oh, what? I'm fucked up today. Today is one of those days I'm just not really playing 14. I'm just along for the ride. Hey, guess what? Are you having fun? Let me do it. Thank you. They even let me get off the Heavens Thrust, which is kind of unique. I'm really looking forward to the story because I want to know what the next arc is going to be, you know? Okay. Fuck. Oh, I guess I didn't use that. Oh, well. Yeah, I was told that you could do that in the middle of your burst window. You could hit the second one with whatever the fucking thrust is. There you go. You could do that. Ah, fuck it. We kill him before we even get limit break, honestly. I really should limit break exiting that fucking phase before the second spin. Because you kill him so fast, it's like there's no time in my rotation for me to really even stop and do it. Don't worry, it'll be easier to get tomes tomorrow, starting on Tuesday. Because on Tuesday we're gonna get a whole extra roulette that you could use to get stuff. So I'm looking forward to that. That'll be fun. What? Oh, okay. I was about to say I'm in a city. Yeah, I'm behind. Shit. Fuck. I wonder what I could do to make up tomes, honestly. I probably have to do the Alliance Raid Roulette, won't I? Because it's fucking Saturday. Man, I mean, it's going to be uncapped regardless. I just want to not waste anything. And I don't want to do trials, man. Ah, fuck, I'm not doing it today. I'll do it tomorrow. And then we'll just go from there. Because I could buy something else if I really want to. Yeah, I think we're done. Yeah, I never got into the Firmament. Which is hilarious because the entire time it was around, I said, yeah, I'll get to it eventually. I'll get to it. And then I just never got to it and I never played it again. But yeah, like what I'm thinking is that like we move a whole bunch of stuff. Obviously, I have a whole bunch of crazy shit that shouldn't be on this hotbar and stuff. Because like I have all the Dark Knight moves, as you could see. Right? So like what I want to do is let's make hotbar 3. Oh, it's visible? Oh, shit. So can I... Okay. Because I have all these. They are my sworn allies, okay? I will never forget these moves, ever, in a million years. All of them. This used to be Dark Dance. Do I still have Dark Dance on here? Spinning Slash. Do I have 2 low blows? What the fuck? Yeah, like, why don't they just give back Shadow Skin? It's the same thing as Rampart, man. It's such homogenization to have Rampart for every tank. It's just boring. Shadow Skin had like a cool, unique animation. That shit was cool. Yeah, here it is. Dark Dance. Oh, you can't even read it. Increases parry rate by 30. Can only be executed while coming to the dark side. Increases evasion when you use Dark Arts. Yeah, they should have changed that effect. Evasion is... Yeah, that was not good. You can't evade fucking tank busters. That would be insanely broken. Dark Passenger. Alright, I have 2 power slashes, right? So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take power slash 1. I'm going to move it over there. I'm going to take spinning slash. And then I think I have 2 blood prices, right? Yeah, I have 2 blood prices. Okay, perfect. Like this whole row is like bonus moves, right? So now what I'm going to do, I've been meaning to experiment with this for so long, right? Is I'm going to go to hotbar 3. And I'm going to say, hide it. Whoops, and save, right? And save overall. Okay. So now hotbar 3 is hidden, right? So what if I go back Oops. And I say, bring it back. Yeah, okay, there you go. So it keeps the moves. I just wanted to make sure that if I moved all my moves to, like, alternate hotbars, they wouldn't just disappear, you know what I mean? Like, that would be heartbreaking to me, like, to have all these moves I've saved since, you know, whenever. And I always said, oh, they'll come back someday. And they never did. Like, I actually would have been so heartbroken to lose them, like, for good, you know what I mean? Because no matter what, like, they could remove them from the game, but you know something, like, I miss those moves. I miss a lot of them. Like, a lot of those moves, to me, are, like, irreplaceable, and I'm really sad that, like, so many of them are gone, and they just refuse to bring them back. Like, classes feel so empty without some of them, man. Like, Scourge is one of them, Shadow Skin. Dark Knight has been gutted so fucking badly, man. And it's one of my favorite classes, and it just has, like, nothing. From when it was originally out as a class, like, and that bothers me. It really does bother me, because it's just like, I feel like it's such a waste, you know, like it's so many good ideas on a class, and they just got rid of it. They got rid of all of them. Heartbreaking. But that's how this game be sometimes. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes when they rebalance classes, they only balance them at level 90 or whatever the max level is, and then they just don't give a shit above that. And I really think that that's the wrong way to go about it, personally. I feel like they should definitely have, you know, more classes. I think that they should use more moves. I like games where you have a lot of moves that you've learned and a lot of things that you could use, you know what I mean? That's the kind of gameplay I like. You know, I don't know. Maybe I'm just weird like that, but that's personally what I like in a video game. Is like when you have like a whole book of spells. Maybe that's the World of Warcraft influence rubbing off on me. Back when you could learn like a whole bunch of shit in WoW. And then one day they were just like, hey, wouldn't it be cool if you just like learned fucking nothing? And like, that's the whole game, is you just know nothing the whole game. And I mean, yeah, I think that they really fucked that. They really fucked WoW up doing that. And there's not really much I could do, you know? That's why I like WoW Classic, because it plays similarly to the old school game that I used to love so much. But anyway, I'm not going to move all this on stream. Oh, I couldn't even recognize this sword initially. So I will stream Fire Emblem tomorrow, absolutely, 1000% for sure. Yeah, I will do that as soon as possible, because I definitely want to actually make progress in it. Hopefully we could get a nice early stream, so I'm hoping I could get a nice early, I have to probably reboot my computer, because I think it's getting a little slow. I think I also just froze OBS, which is always awesome. Give it a minute. There we go, okay. And yeah, it was a good stream, had a good time, accomplished a lot. Ash, hope you had fun. I don't mind playing with fans, it's just I don't really play like a ton of games. So like, most of them are single player admittedly. But 14, I'm down, you know, anyone who's on the North America, we could maybe shoot to shit. You know, chat, do some crazy stuff, run through some roulettes or whatever. I got no problems with that. I won't farm out roulettes. I don't really farm anymore that much in this game unless it's for a mount or some gear or glamour or whatever. And even that's kind of cut down now. But yeah, no worries, Ash. Take it easy. Have a good one. I will pull up the Looney Tunes and we can get the hell out of here. Sounds like a plan.